great game or what?
Johnson, I want to have a report on my desk now! Where are you, Johnson? Your #1 job description is to keep track of Johnson. It's time for you to produce. I'm tired of your excuses. That report was due on my desk at 9 o'clock this morning. 9 o'clock this morning.
Introducing Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance, only on Xbox. The original smash hit, plus loads of extra gameplay, like over 500 new missions, exciting new storylines, and all new playable characters. Not to mention some of the meanest bosses you'll ever encounter. Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance, only on Xbox. Rated M for mature from Konami.
What the?
16ビット6メガセガファンタシースター2目を見張るリアルキャラクターツインスクロールメガドライブ対応未体験ロールプレイングゲームファンタシースター2セガ
セブンイレブンから緊急告知。
ついに予約開始。
待望のファイナルファンタジー9、今セブンイレブンで予約すると
プロ魔導士ビビをプレゼント。先着順だよ。セブンイレブン、いい気分。
Het ruimteschip in handen is gevallen van die extraterristen. Waarom ik nou zo nodig de held moet uithangen, kun jij niet, nou ja... Tot straks! Word de held van de ruimte met Solar Jetman van Nintendo. Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
PlayStation
You have what it takes to face your toughest opponent yet. The Wall. New Pokemon Puzzle League. Can you master it? A legion of Pokemon say you can. New Pokemon Puzzle League. Rated E for everyone. Only on N64.
You know who lives in the third dimension. You know who is in control. You know who has 4 times the action. You know who feels the freedom. You know who breaks the barriers. You know who stands out from the crowd. You
Scotty, what level are you at with these Sega games?
Wow!
Safari Hunt. Ghostbusters. Shoplifter. Black Belt. Hang on.
Yeah! So, what level can you get to?
Look for Sega's Ghostbusters Great Volleyball and Shooting Gallery.
Sega challenges you with Afterburner, a game so exciting you can imagine you're in for the fight of your life. Game and accessories sold separately. Get ready. Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version. Yeah. Like barrel rolls, nosedives, supersonic speed, and radar lock-ons.
Your turn to burn. Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
Sega introduces America's Most Wanted, Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. Wanted for its adventure-seeking action. To save his sweetheart, Alex sets off to journey through 4 phases of impending shinobi doom. Golden Axe. Wanted for the exciting challenge. Tarek the Brave Warrior sets out on a mission to retrieve the Golden Axe. On his way, he must do battle against the many lurking bandits. Alex Kidd. Golden Axe. America's Most Wanted from Sega. Sega Master System and games sold separately.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game, the Sega Master System, with twice as much memory as any other video game. Advanced video technology like scrolling backgrounds, graphics in 64 colors, digital sounds, and light phasers. And you can add to the excitement with sports pads, control sticks, and the first video games ever in 3D.
Sega's the one.
The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
Sega brings you major fun and games like R-Type, 8 levels of action, 8 monsters to destroy. Goldbellius, a wild adventure in the Valley of Doom, and coming soon, Rostar, where you're a barbarian bounty hunter. Each sold separately only from Sega. Major fun and games.
Now you can join Team Sega and get Reggie Jackson baseball free! How? Just buy any 3 Sega games and call 1-800-USA-SEGA for details!
All right!
Game changes March 30th, so hurry! The Team Sega Game of the Month, major fun and free games!
Did you know that Sega video games are available for rental from your local video store? Did you know that Sega Master Systems are also available for rental? Did you know that Sega leads the world in the development of new and exciting video games? Did you know that Sega games feature the sharp, clear video images, vibrant colors, and realistic sound you've been craving? Did you know that Sega games have challenges for players from beginners through to masters? Did you know that Sega has a range of titles including the well-known hits Afterburner and Double Dragon? Did you know that fantasy space games, fast action games, and realistic sports simulations are all in the rapidly expanding Sega range? Did you know that each month up to 10 hot new Sega releases will be available for rental? Sega, all kinds of games, all kinds of fun. Sega, let the games begin.
FM 音源 3D 機能搭載セガの人気ゲーム100が遊べるマスターシステム誕生ニューソフトエイリアンシンドロームセガマスターシステム
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game, the Sega Master System.
Hang on!
With more accurate control, more detailed graphics, more levels of play.
Awesome!
The Sega Master System comes with power-based 2 control pads, light phaser, and 2 great video games, Hang On and Safari Hunt.
Gotcha!
And with other games like Rambo, Outrun, and Choplifter, the excitement never stops. The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way. Plug into today's hottest arcade hits, like Afterburner and Alien Syndrome, with even more red-hot arcade hits on the way, like Shinobi, Thunderblade, and 2-player Double Dragon. The fun keeps coming at you, only from Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way.
Okay, now we're talking Thunderblade. 1 heavily armed attack copter. Evil forces trashing your city. 12 rounds of major air-to-ground destruction. An arcade classic. Allow me. Note my aerial technique. Hey, guys, come on. on, you'll get your turn.
Thunderblade, just one of 70 games from Sega. And now look for the incredible Fantasy Star. Sega, major fun and games.
Where do they see Fantasy Star?
Sega's Thunderblade, Fantasy Star, and Master System sold separately.
Now, Sega challenges you to experience Sega Scope 3D. 3D so real, it puts the action right in your face. Not even 3D effects like these can match what you'll see through these amazing Sega Scope 3D glasses. Games and accessories sold separately. And nothing but the experience itself can give you the challenge and excitement of Sega games like Zaxxon 3D, coming soon, and Missile Defense 3D, Sega Scope 3D, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our presentation will begin shortly.
Good evening, Space Cadets. Or g'day, Spice Blokes.
The challenge will always be here.
Welcome back to the challenge that is the Super Omnibox, where we play every game ever made in a completely random order. Today.
I think this is a good dejected look, but this is how I feel. Hey, good lesson. Don't try to make changes to things just before the stream's gonna go live in a way that might break up. Look, it was the stupidest issue. I still don't know. Like, nobody can explain to me why it is the way it is. But apparently, just made a small change, and it said, "Oh no, I broke everything for you." What's that? You wanted to add? You wanted to put one more little thing on here? No. Now nothing will work. Why? I don't know. It's a good thing that the old files still work for some reason. They're the same. They're exactly the same, but the new one doesn't work. But other than that, everything should be fine. Just a little minor last-minute panic.
That's kind of panic.
Are you ready for some exciting games? Hi, Boner.
The appropriate amount of question mark.
I kind of want to give you the first roll tonight. I need a minute.
Okay, you need to decompress.
Yeah, I need to decompress. I need you to suffer first. So I can regain my bearings. Never again. Stupid. Everything balanced on a knife edge.
Oh my.
Do you think those are Dragon Balls? Or other unrelated balls?
Not otter bollocks.
I'm sorry, I didn't have enough time to gripe. I should have just kept drawing. Not even tried. Oh! I've seen that guy before.
Yeah.
It's a Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Hyper Dimension. Would you like to, no?
Story mode? Or was there a versus?
You have selected story mode. There was a versus mode. But now you will get the story.
Oops.
Vegeta came. Frieza. Boo. Frieza again. Yep. started working with Piccolo. You killed all the Namekian people, how dare you? Well, I'm gonna kill you too. Oh boy. Oh, there's planes. The graphics look better than the Dragon Ball Z games I'm used to, but the gameplay looks exactly the same. Also, I believe this is canon, right? It's supposed to lose fight.
The Frieza story mode, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I was too weak. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get to a menu so I can like get back, put out, so we can go.
Frieza,
to
Krillin. He killed Krillin, and now I'm fucking pissed.
What are we like? We're really truncating the Frieza saga.
The legendary
here, huh?
Super Saiyan. I mean, do you want like 15-20 minutes of explaining the Frieza saga to you again?
I figured maybe Raccoon or something.
No, he's not gonna be in this game. Only the important people. Ah!
Ah!
Do your... Kame... Up. Kame... Kame... Oh. Ah! I don't think this is the one that people like. Something tells me. Actually, I don't know if anyone likes any of these. It is the last fighting game to be released for the Super NES.
Oh, wow.
Or... I mean, boy, this came out in like 96 and 97.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So this was after the N64 was already out. Or...
Oh, man.
Kind of just before. In Japan.
This is not... Yeah, this does not say late SNES title, what I'm experiencing here.
Very late SNES title. What?
Why am I no button?
I'm not sure. Yep, this
now we're gonna go through Cell.
It's the Super Batoden people. They made this in 15 months. Before...
Vegeta. This must be some non-canon shit. Majin Vegeta never meets up with Cell. This doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, I was trying to figure out here, like, when did this happen in DBZ? Like, how long? When did DBZ? What was the running of DBZ?
Oh God, I could not tell you.
Yeah, we wouldn't know in America, but. Dragon Ball Z. Just... God, no, I just... This is all about the show.
I don't think there's a way to get out of this. I think I'm trapped in story mode.
Apparently in Japan, or rather, the manga, there was never a manga called Dragon Ball Z. It was just part of Dragon Ball. And only the anime called it Dragon Ball Z as a separate thing. It was all just one manga.
So even now, with all of the Super Saiyan Blue shit that's happening in the manga, that's still just Dragon Ball.
That's still Dragon Ball. It was only ever Dragon Ball. There was only Dragon Ball. It's all one thing.
So, and hence why GT isn't canon, because GT's not in the manga?
I guess.
Because yeah, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
But yeah, Dragon Ball
or Kai.
Yeah. So yeah,
also, you're gonna have to reset this for us to get.
That's okay. That's okay.
Get out of this.
Hold on. So yeah, Dragon Ball, including Z, ran up to 1995. So this is a year after Dragon Ball Z ended. Or probably made around the same time as they were writing the finale of Dragon Ball Z. That's why it said here that like this was the first or they featured Boo in this, but
that's hence Majin Vegeta,
and people liked it, but it sold less than the previous games, probably because it was so late. The ultimate fighting game.
Okay, I think I can make it back to the main menu.
It's the most comprehensive fighting game based on Toriyama's work.
To date? To the date of its production?
I suppose.
Yeah, there's plenty of non-canon movies.
Second one. I just think it's interesting how close it came to the actual finale of Dragon Ball Z.
They are.
You can't even play normal Vegeta.
Nope, no normal Vegeta.
Also, I never saw the Buu Saga.
No.
Somehow I fell off right after, after Cell. That was it. Where do you go from there? I don't know.
Boo. Yeah, Boo.
Boo's a weird one.
I guess. Well, I don't know how true this is, but I've heard. Hi, Kawaii. I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that, like, at the end of the Cell Saga, they were setting up Gohan to be the main antagonist, but it didn't really pan out. And so, the Buu Saga just kind of fell back to... Because that, like, Gohan was kind of worked up to be the protagonist in the Buu Saga. But then, eventually, just Gohan kills him with a spirit... Or, sorry, Goku kills him with a spirit bomb.
Is Goku, like, the hero of the Buu one?
Everybody fights Buu. Goku still I'm recalling this incorrectly. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, because honestly, I didn't actually finish the Buu. Like, I don't remember.
You also didn't finish the Buu Saga.
I don't remember it very well. I'm pretty sure I finished it. At one point, Gohan gets this sword. Like, so much of the Buu Saga feels like floundering is the problem. Like, you got fat. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can recall the Buu Saga in its entirety. Okay. Because, like, the Cell Saga is pretty straightforward, right? You got the Android Saga, which goes into the Cell Saga.
That was neat.
So, the Buu Saga starts with
something cool.
the world... Yeah, I'd like to figure out how that happens. The World Martial Arts Tournament
That was a double circle forward.
And this wizard called Bobbity, who is the son of a wizard called Bibbidi, lures all of the Z fighters to a other location inside his ship for them to fight a bunch of bad dudes, because Bobbity wants to capture the energy from their fight to awaken Buu. So eventually this happens, and this is what comes out: Fat Buu.
Yeah, see, that's when I stopped watching, so
Buu is ridiculously powerful. Bobbity wants to use him to take over the world, but Buu doesn't really listen to Bobbity. I think he kills him pretty quickly. Bobbity gets killed pretty quickly.
Nope, that's just a pause.
Buu Boo eventually befriends Hercule. Hercule manages to recognize like the childlike tendencies in Boo and figure out how to get him to just calm the fuck down.
He is the world's strongest man.
So, if I recall correctly, it was something like Boo sees a puppy die, or like Boo sees something happen, and he's basically like, oh, I've actually been causing people pain, holy crap. And he expels evil out of himself. And he expels this super skinny, black version of himself called Evil Boo. So then Fat Boo and Evil Boo fight, and Fat Boo loses.
Oh! Neat.
And is absorbed by Evil Boo to become Super Boo, who is a barely
super
verbal, who is a barely verbal monster who just wants to fight and kill. So Trunks, what the fuck does Super Boo become Smart Boo? I don't even remember. It's so convoluted. But like, I think Super Boo fights Gotenks and absorbs Gotenks, and that's when he starts speaking in full sentences. He becomes like Smart Boo or whatever. Yeah. And then Vegeta and Goku fuse to make Vegito, but then they just get absorbed by Boo too.
Oh, okay.
Being absorbed by Boo undoes the fusion of the Patara earrings. Because, you know, you can't actually have permanent consequences.
Stop. Oh god, stop.
And then Goku and Vegeta figure out how to get out of Boo and take Trunks and Gohan with them. And what is left is Kid Boo. And yes, Kid Boo has no intellect, just sort of makes screeching sounds.
And which Boo is that Boo?
The final Boo, the final boss
Boo, of course.
Is Kid Boo, who is just very angry and is nothing but rage.
Special beam cannon!
Oh, is that gonna do a final flash?
Looks like it. Down forward. Yeah.
So, and at one point, I skipped so much.
No, I didn't.
By the way, I completely skipped the part where Gohan learns how to use the Z Sword, and the Z Sword is built up as this super powerful artifact.
I remember that.
And then it does absolutely fucking nothing.
The Z Sword was inside you the whole time.
It's like broken or something. I think Goku breaks it or some shit. But like, yeah, there's so much of that saga, so much that happened in that saga that just didn't go anywhere.
And then he said, all right, I'm done.
And then I think Goku kills him with a spirit bomb. I think it takes Gohan and two other Z fighters fighting Kid Boo at the same time while I think they ran that play again.
It's Boo and Mr. Boo.
Oh no, that's Kid Boo.
That's
Mr.
Mr.
I guess
Boo.
In the Western Mr. Boo, yeah. And you know what? That makes sense that he's Mr. Boo and not because he has that like Mr. Yeah, I can see that. That all makes sense.
He's a fun guy. Everybody likes him. They wouldn't call him fat. That'd be really rude.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, he goes through all his forms. That's fun.
Yeah, that was, you saw Super Boo for a second, and then he became Boo. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3! Super Saiyan 3 comes and goes in the Boo saga. Just does nothing.
Super Saiyan 3 the dumb one?
Super
where
Saiyan
he
3
has black
the one where his eyebrows get thicker and his hair gets longer. Like, he's still gold, but, yeah, his hair goes down to, like,
I got out before
waist.
they needed to have multiple versions of Super Saiyan. That was just Super Saiyan. That was all you needed.
All you needed.
The idea of a second Super Saiyan was ridiculous.
Well, no, Super Saiyan 2 happens at the end of the Cell Saga, although I don't know if they call it Super Saiyan 2 exactly.
No, he's like,
Well,
this is
what Gohan
beyond
what Gohan breaks
Super
through
Saiyan.
to is Super Saiyan 2.
Okay, well.
And then Super Saiyan 3 happens in the Buu Saga, which doesn't matter. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is also in the Wrath of the Dragon movie, which also is, I don't know if that's canon.
I'm sure it's not.
Super Saiyan 4 is only in GT and non-canon. Then they had Super Saiyan God, literally just a movie that never went anywhere.
Kaka. Then we get into Super Saiyan 5.
Super Saiyan Blue. I think we're done with this.
Did we see everyone? I guess kinda.
Did you figure out how to do some? We did figure out how to do a couple special moves.
Yeah, it's double quarter circle and fireball.
Videl is in this.
Yeah, she shows up earlier. She's around, and Gohan teaches her how to fly, and all that happens before Cell, before Gohan kills himself.
Gohan doesn't kill himself in the Cell Saga. Goku does.
Oh.
No, Videl happens after the Cell Saga. Yeah, no, it has to happen after the Cell Saga because Gohan's not old enough yet.
It's been a long time. Videl was
after. Videl's during the Buu Saga.
But then what was going on after the Buu Saga, or after the? It was before the Buu Saga though, because I never saw Buu ever.
No, it was right there. No, it was like this. Cell Saga ends. There's the build up to the Buu Saga, which is the World Martial Arts Tournament, and that's Videl is in that. Like the Great Saiyaman is a thing and all that.
I guess I saw that, and then
it's in that little prelude to the Buu Saga.
But then Buu never showed up. Also, I don't know if you realized, but like, we didn't even take health damage until our power is low enough.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's like we have a Kai shield or something.
It's not the best playing game. Well, that's dumb. We couldn't even clash them.
Yeah. Yeah, the Buu Sagas.
I thought there was like a young Videl and then an older Videl.
No, you might be thinking of Pan, their daughter.
I guess. It's been a long time.
Alright, now we're done with this, right?
Sure. That's Dragon Ball Z.
The Otherworld tournament's in Super. Or is that before? What?
Who knows? It's all Dragon Ball. It's all Dragon Ball. It's just one big long Dragon Ball.
I remember the Otherworld tournament. You're Duchess. You're thinking of also. Oh, Gohan was an older teenager, and so was the girl. Yeah, no, that's before the Buu Saga. Just
no, you know what? Sorry, I was thinking about Outlaw Star. I'm usually thinking about Outlaw Star. Boy, Outlaw Star though. There's some good time. Where's the Outlaw Star game? Is there an MSX version? No Trigun video games? Come on.
There was some dude in the comics. Villain's named Granola.
I bet. That sounds like a Dragon Ball name. I bet he was really powerful until he got beaten by someone slightly more powerful than he was. Oh no!
Oh no. I think the Zamasu arc in Super, where it's just like, okay, when you call in the creator of all the universes to just undo your shit, like, what are we doing? We're just fucking around now, right? We are just fucking around.
Yeah, there's God, and then there's like Super God. There's the God of Gods.
We failed, so we just we're gonna call in Super God to come in and fix it. Like we're just fucking around, dude. We're just here for the light show.
Oh, too many polygons on screen. Frame rate's falling. Or it's Guardian. What a great name
Guardian.
for a great game. Okay, it's not the start button. Oh boy. Thrust, brake, reverse, fire, seeker, smart bomb. Alright.
Prepare for combat.
I'm always ready. Oh boy.
Oh.
You know what? It runs better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Oh, it's no Star Fox though. It runs maybe too well. This is maybe a little too responsive. Whoa.
Oversteering.
SB! Guardian on the Amiga CD32 is what's up. Listen to, like, they could have put any music here they wanted. There was nothing in their way, and this is what they chose.
We wanted some funky, fresh beats.
I don't like this radar, or these two radars. That's...
Why is there two radars?
I'm not clear, actually. It didn't give me a goal.
Look, Duchess, the composer for this was passed over for In Living Color. All right? He actually got an interview. That's how good he was.
Take smart. Oh, that's like a... That's what you mean by reverse. Got it. You mean do a 180. Woo! This is the game, huh? Angel, hey! This is the whole game, huh?
This isn't like a training thing? This is a mission?
I believe we are playing the game. I can adjust. Oh, photo mode. Are you gonna let me? You're gonna let me do that? Okay.
Because your friends wouldn't believe you when you tell them how good the graphics are.
I can't believe they just let me make the camera useless.
Yeah, that's a choice.
Let's put that back, shall we?
Wow, really? Just pause, make it useless, and unpause, huh?
Yeah. Where would you like the camera to be? So far out, the draw distance starts breaking? Why not?
I like the idea and spirit, but there should have been some limitations.
This is the Amiga CD32. There are no limitations. Except for the draw distance,
there are.
of which there are. There's a very hard limitation. But also, is this all there is?
We'll go to the next mission.
How do I beat this mission? I died,
I wasn't
and
paying
then
attention to the briefing.
There wasn't a briefing.
Actromule Star Fox.
Oh. I mean, they did it, but there's none of the polish here that you'd want out of a Nintendo game. This is an Amiga. This is an Amiga game. This is the Amiga Star Fox. Oh, come on.
Hello, Lito Cabra.
My face. It's very 90s, that's for sure. I wonder if there is anything else.
Are you on the next mission?
No, I got blown up. I'm not sure exactly. I guess that's my health there, but...
Kill all those dots.
I'm trying to kill all... Tracking missile.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That should
fire
make
it.
easier.
Oh my god, that's not it. Shoot the tracking. Alright, well there it goes.
It went to do something.
There's only A couple dots left? Question mark? Oh, that's a big dot. But is it fun? No, this controls very poorly. Clean up stragglers.
All dronoids destroyed.
Hey!
Rated the third best Amiga game ever in a top 100 feature compiled by
Name me a
Amiga
better
Power
Amiga
Staff
CD32
past or
game.
present. There's only 2, apparently.
Unfortunately, Nancy is beyond all of our reaches now.
Yes.
This is something.
It's a different
You know,
stage
again,
and a different track.
It's impressive, but it's not fun. Fuck me. Got that high score, though. What is this?
All this music is a bad choice.
This barely
This sounds
qualifies
like
as
some
music.
This sounds like some 1965 fucking after post credits frickin' television show shit.
This is like fucking Star Trek music from the Mirror Universe.
Yeah, like the closing credits are rolling up over the screen as this episode of The Twilight Zone is ending. What the fuck?
Guardian. Hey, third place.
Like this game.
Yeah, that's Guardian, I guess. There's in a pilot mode.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, it inverts up and down.
Oh.
Press start. See if you can press start. I don't think you can press start. There's only one controller hooked up to this Amiga. And a keyboard. Here it comes. Well, maybe we can rip the CD soundtrack off the disc, but...
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't think there's much more to see here. But if you own an Amiga CD32 and don't know what to play on it...
Repetitive mid-beats to study
bonk.
to. Yeah.
Well, that was okay. I'm okay with this. Brought to you by Acid Software.
That's...
It's not a great cover.
Terrible cover. Jesus. If
I
that
mean-
cover reminds me that I have astigmatism, holy fuck. Like, what the fuck?
It reminds you that you own an Amiga CD32. Oh, I could have... you know, I should have brought up the manual. I should have tried to bring up the manual. But I didn't. Also, there's like 2 pages of it, so...
Batting 100. Guardian.
Everything you need to know was explained to you. Is this based on an arcade game? No.
The third best Amiga game. Alright.
Third best? Hey! That ain't not bad.
Yeah, it's on the podium.
That's right. Sweet bronze medal. Oh no!
Oh no.
I mean, oh yes!
No.
Wait, that's the wrong one. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I need to bring all of these back up. This. That should be fine. Where's the game? Okay, alright. Police Quest! You have the instructions. Oh, to place a domestic order. Okay, Alright. Send in your faxes now. With your credit card number on it. Send a fax with your credit card number on it to them, and they'll take care of it.
Identity theft hadn't been invented yet.
24-hour hint line. Only 75 cents per minute. Oh my god. Absolutely no hints will be provided through our support/sales lines.
Yeah, fuck off.
Stop asking. Oh my god, this is a lot of information. Okay, no risk guarantee. Got it. New York City, 1985. It's open season.
We have an officer down. Officer down. Code 3. Code 3.
I'm not familiar with this one. It's apparently 4. This was when they switched to CD, and like I got live action actors.
Boy,
it threatens to be good.
Monday, 3:30 a.m.
Let me warn you, it's bad, real bad. It's
voice acting.
Yeah, CDs.
Bob Hickman? He's been badly mutilated, John. Tortured, really.
Robert Hickman.
My God, Sam. Has Bob's wife, Catherine, been informed?
When the call came in, I was told Hickman's captain was headed to their house. They have a little girl, don't they?
Yeah, Valerie.
Bad.
Her name is Valerie.
Look, John,
Harvester.
Went back a long way.
A long way?
You beat Harvester, didn't you?
Sam, Bob and I went through
Yeah,
I still,
yes.
I
yes,
can't
we
shared
beat
a ride
Harvester.
for 5 years.
Wrap my head
I'm
around
the
that.
girl's godfather.
Yeah.
Sam, Bob was my best friend. Yeah,
The
you
fever
could say
dream
we
of a
went back a
game.
long way.
Any idea who wanted
I'm
to
sorry, John.
torture and murder Bob?
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Sorry the city is so full of dirtbags, creeps, and losers. Bob was a great guy, Sam. A great cop. Who the hell would do this to him?
Maybe he wasn't as good a cop as you
What
thought.
the hell was he doing out there?
I don't know, John. It's your job to find out. My job is to pick up the body and find the cause of death.
Why is my mouse drifting downward as I don't touch it? Oh, there it goes. It's just always drifting. My mouse is just always drifting downward. That's fun.
Inevitability of time.
Weird. That's just a weird bug, I guess. Hey, what's
it's
up?
Chester, Julie Chester, criminalist SID.
Yes. Sid?
Detective Carey, sexual harassment is a violation of federal and state law and city and department policy.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Lower morale, undermine the integrity of employee relationships, and interfere with the efficiency of department operations. Please don't touch me again.
You can't put it like that. I'm gonna touch you again.
Sexual harassment is viewed by the department as serious misconduct.
say the
with
same.
disciplinary
Is this game
action
gonna? I just want to know if this game is going to immediately fail
Please
me.
Stop.
Like, am I going to get thrown in
over
jail?
for SA.
Sexual.
No.
Sexual
Game over for SA.
It's a Sierra game. Yeah, you could die at any moment.
Yep, signage is important to a prosperous business.
Who's Roger?
Graffiti mars the neighborhood. It's Officer Malcolm Allen. It's Officer Bruce Woody Woodbury. Carrie, the man appears intoxicated and a bit agitated. This young man appears interested in the alley proceedings. Detective John Carey, major crimes, homicide. It's Sam Nobles. It's the Lucky Mini Mart dumpster.
Okay, well, let's look at this dead body.
The tortured and tormented body of Bob Hickman, LAPD, lies lifeless among the alley.
Let's contaminate this crime scene.
An obvious case of felonious homicide.
Maybe he did it to himself. Do I have an
Why
inventory?
does he not have a shirt? Where
what do I
is
have?
his service
It's your
weapon?
wallet. It's your Beretta, loaded and ready for action. Your badge is a symbol of your commitment.
I got a point
and
for looking
your
at my
dedication.
badge.
Spare change. These are your car, office, and home keys. Department-issued handcuffs. Your department-issued memorandum book and pencil.
Okay. Oh, and...
It's your Parker Center identification badge.
Okay.
An empty holster can mean only one thing, another gun on the street.
That looks like a
A
thing.
lipstick-stained cigarette lies near Hickman's body.
Let's smoke it.
Carry the
That's a
cigarette
pretty
could
big
be
clue.
evidence. Handling it would
Well,
show poor...
Put it in a bag. Tell someone.
A gruesome sight. Contusions and burn marks appear on Hickman's abused body.
Okay, right in the nipple.
Detective Carey, have you found evidence you need recorded?
Yes. Could...
Detective Carey.
A gruesome sight.
Go through his pockets.
A gruesome...
There's no talk? There's no talk. I can just look.
A gruesome sight.
I don't know what else I could possibly
Contusions
look at here.
A gruesome...
Nothing in his belly
A
button.
gruesome...
Okay. Exit?
Standing by, Detective
He's
Carey,
saying that.
ready to collect samples or evidence. You haven't properly marked or notated any evidence.
How am I supposed to mark and notate the evidence?
torture-
Do I gotta get out my notepad and go like, there's a thing here.
Noting that a cigarette lay near the body could prove important later. An empty
holster, I guess.
Wait.
Detective, this
Okay, I recorded what I recorded what he looks like.
Yeah, get out your notepad, click all over the screen.
Alright, could you pick up this cigarette for me?
Standing by, Detective Carey. You haven't properly marked or notated any
Excuse
evidence.
me? Do I have, like, evidence
tired.
markers? What do you want? What do you want from me?
The
What?
simulated leather notebook is well... The grip on the Beretta is a fine... There's no need...
Got a plan.
Harry, this is no time for target practice. The man is dead. Have some respect. Detective, he might appear to have an attitude, but that's not criminal.
Okay. Well, now we have to actually figure out how to notate this evidence.
The tor...
You can look it up.
Carry the...
No.
Sure,
I got
dude.
this.
Detective...
Do I need to, like... Hey,
Detective, the criminal is present. Detective...
can I look? I need to open this dumpster for sure. There's definitely something in this dumpster. Oh, fuck!
Body
Oh,
of a
shit.
young boy lies strewn
Well,
in the dumpster.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, make a note of
Bullet
that.
wounds puncture the boy's body.
What?
He looks no more than 6 or 7 years of age. Bullet wound.
We have taken a turn. Let me mark that down.
Recording information at the
Make a
crime
note there.
scene ensures accurate reports later.
Yeah, sure, good.
John, have you found something?
Yeah, I have found something. How have you not found this?
Yeah, shit.
Hey, there's a dead guy over here. Do you notice?
Oh boy.
Sam, we're gonna need another
There's
ambulance.
a tip for
There's
us.
a body of a young boy in the dumpster.
We'll get another car here, John.
Okay, what is this?
Alleys can be great. No treasure here.
Detective Carey.
Yes, I found evidence
like
I
it's
need
gonna be a-
recorded.
Unfortunately, our streets are being taken over by violence. Innocent people being killed.
It's all this marijuana on the street.
Officer, I want you to notify Detective Headquarters and Communications.
Yeah, the guy
we've discovered
ran. We
another
didn't get to
homicide.
interview him.
Approximate age, 6
hope that's not a
years,
problem.
apparent victim of gunshot wounds. Have Detective Headquarters run a search on children reported missing, matching this child's description.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. We need to talk to them. As
A
it
good game,
turns
huh?
out.
Unbelievable. Hey, why didn't these guys interview them and get this shit down? Like, come on. I'm gonna notebook you, buddy.
The young man's
There was
interest
a
appears
guy
bit
here.
Suspicious. Always record your gut feelings. Sometimes this job is pure instincts.
I saw a man. He looked suspicious.
What is
I
your
saw
name,
another
sir?
man. He also looked suspicious.
Jack. To Jack.
Two Jack? Oh, I can,
would you be the son of one Jack?
This young man.
I'm Detective Carey, Major Crimes, Homicide, LAPD. I'd like to ask you a question or two.
Whatever, man. I'm just hanging.
Let's
That's not
start
what
with
we
your
wrote.
name. What is it?
Say it
Do you
better.
live in the neighborhood, or are you just visiting?
Man, this be my hood. I be Raymond Jones the Third.
Okay.
Detective is that?
Well, Raymond, if this is your neighborhood, then you must know what goes on around here. What happened here tonight? You see anything unusual? Maybe a different car or some folks from another neighborhood?
You ever see a dead body?
Ain't seen nor heard nothing. And just out for some fresh L.A. air.
Crushing him.
Detective to...
So, Mr. Jones, what you're telling me is you don't have anything to tell me. Is that correct?
That's straight up. Ain't seen nothing, done nothing, and know nothing.
Okay. What if I poke you?
This man does...
Then go away.
All right.
Sir, did you see any unusual activity?
So, well, I guess I got his
under your
name,
cars
and he's
in the
definitely
neighborhood?
guilty.
I hear it. I hear shots. Fast. Like pop, 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 pop.
No, he hasn't been shot though.
What time might you have heard these shots, sir?
It was... It pop, 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 pop.
And I got
I
that.
hear them shots.
Do you know what time it is now, sir?
Any other information you could give me, sir?
Pop, pop, pop. I
Oh
know the
my
sound.
God.
It killing the children.
It killing the children.
What?
Any other information?
Pop, pop, pop! It killing the
Officer
children.
Woodbury, I'm taking over as lead investigator.
Yes, sir, Detective Carey. I have my crime scene log for you.
Did you mark all the evidence?
Were you the first on?
Yes, sir. Officer Allen and I were on patrol. He was driving. As we passed the alley, I looked to my right. I saw the body. We radioed it in, stopped, set up the perimeter. I didn't know it was Hickman until we got up to the body. I can tell you, sir, I was shocked.
Is there anything?
No. We rolled by, saw the body, radioed it in.
Okay. What am I?
Notating Officer Woodbury's presence is unnecessary.
Sierra and a disgraced cop made
Detective,
the most reactionary game of the 90s.
It's your car, Carrie.
Oh,
a
boy.
1993 T-Bird.
Oh man, it's gonna be one of these. What you doing?
I'm gonna read an article.
It's your homicide kit.
Oh yeah, this is what I'd use for all my doing my homicides.
Used at crimes. It's your homicide. Carrie, your trunk carries the tools of your trade. This is your Ithaca 12 gauge.
Always take
Use
it.
of force to this degree is unnecessary.
I'm not allowed to take my shotgun.
Detective.
And when Ken Williams, the chief executive of Sierra Online, I'll wait for this stuff.
How do I exit? Okay. Hey guys.
I'll be stepping in as lead investigator, officer. Can you tell me what the situation?
Yes, sir. Woodbury and I were
Hey, you
protecting
drove by, you
Alex
saw
from
the
possible
body.
assailants,
Nobody's
but
here.
found no one.
Then we decided to sit around and wait.
It's your
Oh, I've opened my homicide kit. This is where I keep my chisel?
The putty knife is made in the
Okay,
USA.
putty knife.
Chalk.
Chalk. You always gotta chalk a body. That's how you do. That's how it
9-volt
works.
Anodized aluminum flashlight. Rubber gloves used against infection. The jar is used to collect samples. 24-inch pry bar.
This is a good toolkit for doing
The
homicides.
baggies hold evidence.
Okay.
Now you have the baggie
they're
to
leaving.
put the cigarette in, and he...
This young...
I already talked to him, though,
An
right?
interesting choice of
All he
color
had to say for you was pop, 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 pop.
Hello, Chester.
Pop, pop, pop.
Sure, Detective. This is one horrible night.
I want photos.
Ken Williams, the chief
Sam, do you
of
have a
Sierra
preliminary...
Online.
It's hard to say, John. There are no evident bullet wounds. There are cervical contusions, possibly asphyxiation. There's no unusual sputum, so it's difficult to think poisoning, but I'm not ruling anything out.
Just some normal sputum.
Whoever did this was definitely non-compos mentis. By the way, notice that the index finger on the right hand is missing.
I didn't notice that.
What else can...
Until we autopsy, we won't know much.
Alright, here's a body.
Tortured and a lipstick, an empty hole, a gruesome.
Use the baggie to
gruesome
collect
sight.
the cigarette.
I will.
Let Chester.
No, because she's on the scene. It's her job to do it. I should put these on, but...
The rubber feels...
The rubber feels nice. I gotta mark it in my book. Just like a real cop would. Also...
Alley crime.
Do I need to read?
Standard way.
I can't even read it? Okay. I need to look at my badge.
Your badge
get a point.
is a symbol of your...
And I need to take this and mark that down.
Noting that a cigarette lay near the body. Recording information at the crime scene ensures an empty...
Alright, now I'm gonna open this. Oh my goodness! I wonder if you could miss this. Okay.
John, have you found something?
Yeah.
What? Okay. You need to make this game shut up so I can read this
we're
article.
Gonna need another
what this article is going to say is way more interesting than what's happening in
it
this.
Looks like it's going to be a busy...
When you say that.
Unfortunately, our streets are being taken over by violence.
I've got stuff for you to pick up now. Please pick it up.
Chester, take over on the evidence.
Yes, Detective.
Get some pictures of that. You'll have a good time. Is that it?
Standing by, Detective. You haven't properly marked or notated any evidence.
I have absolutely marked and notated this evidence. What do you want from me?
Detective, Detective.
Pick it up. It's right there. Pick it up.
The torch.
Oh man, these police quest games. Would you notate?
The chalk.
We'll chalk him. Chalk him up. There we go. Yeah, just like they really do in real life.
How could I forget?
The tortured and tormented.
Seems like somebody would have said, you know, we don't actually chalk outline dead bodies. Maybe Daryl F. Gates could have said something. Can you take care of this, please?
Chester.
Yes,
I chalked him for you.
This already. Did chat say something?
Can you pick it up?
Standing by. You haven't
I swear to God. Where's my walk speed? It's right here.
Carry the cigarette.
It's right here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Somebody pick it up. Turn my detail all the way up. Turn my speed up too.
Volume down.
Alleys can be...
I can turn the volume down anytime I want.
He's just a child, Sam. What's happening on our streets?
I can't put the gloves on.
It's a sad state of affairs,
And it says specifically, like, she needs to get it.
A child victimized by violence.
Standing by, Detective Carey. Ready to... You haven't properly marked...
This would be...
This and not be interrupted by this.
I can't promise you won't be interrupted, because I'm going to try to pick up this stupid fucking thing.
Plainly written...
Officer, I want you to notify Detective Headquarters and Communications we've discovered...
This is interesting.
Have Detective Headquarters...
When Ken Williams, the chief executive of Sierra Online, brought the company's newest game designer to the office, some staff stayed home. Better to get in trouble with management than meet the man accused of fostering a culture of police brutality on a citywide scale.
Detective Daryl F. Gates?
Quote, yes, quote, I shook his hand, but I didn't really engage with him at all, remembers Josh Dell. Then the director of product design at Sierra, the studio behind classic adventure game series like King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, and Gabriel Knight. I didn't have any questions for him. I wasn't glad he was there. I just wanted him to go away as soon as possible. Across the floor, John O'Hain and a small team were working on the environmentalist-themed Lost Secret of the Rainforest. In swept Williams, who never visited. With him was an older man Hain didn't recognize. Thought he looked dapper, unimportant. Gano. 'Didn't even think Williams knew her name.
Hold on.
Show this
is
man
gonna
everything
be,
about how we do this.
Is this going to be incredibly stupid?
The tortured.
I'd have to out.
Oh my god.
Yes, you got to outline where the cigarette was. Again, like real life, so that later we'll know where the cigarette was, without having to look at a picture. We'll drive back out here and look at where we'll look at the chalk outlines.
Daisy, was this the same Daryl Gates that was mentioned in that episode of?
Yeah. My understanding is that, yes, all of the Police Quest games were made in consultation with Detective Daryl F. Gates of the LAPD.
The tortured.
Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna save, I guess.
Yeah, the one responsible for what happened the Olympics security fiasco. Yes.
I'm unsure of what else there could be. So.
Nina Blodge demonstrating Sierra's development tools to the quiet visitor. In the room, she says you could hear a pin drop. After a few minutes, Williams returned and shepherded his guest elsewhere. My artists, Gano, that was Daryl Gates. One of my artists says, Gano, that was Daryl Gates. The name didn't register. Just looks at me and he goes, Gano, Daryl Gates, LA, kaboom.
The graffiti painter's
In 1979, Daryl Gates was the new chief of the Los Angeles Police Department. Ken Williams and his wife Roberta were dreaming in their Simi Valley hot tub of striking it big in computer game development.
I better put a chalk outline around this.
And had programming and business acumen, and Roberta a latent talent for writing and designing story-driven adventure games. Built up their company, Online Systems, later named Sierra Online, in Coarse Gold, California. Town so small that 5% of its Wikipedia page is about tarantula mating season.
Recording the symbol.
Sierra developed into a lucrative haven for brash, idiosyncratic hackers and artists with a relaxed, even intrusive corporate culture. As documented in Stephen Levy's book Hackers, smoking was permitted and drinking encouraged. Employees were invited into Ken's hot tub and out on the town for a weekly men's and took an active and unseemly interest in getting his hot young star programmer laid, even going so far as to hire a sex worker on his behalf. Sierra played just as fast and loose with its product. Atari unsuccessfly attempted to sue Sierra for selling a rip-off Frogger, a close call that spooked Ken Williams into the embrace of a more traditional management. Those hastening his metamorphosis.
Sorry, stupid me. Let's draw a chalk outline around this body. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we're not allowed to chalk it.
John, have you found something?
Nothing new.
Metamorphosis from hot tub hacker dad into conservative
Sam, we're gonna
chief
need another
exec.
ambulance.
We'll get another.
I just told you
He's
this.
just a child. It's a set. Is there anything?
By the early 90s, Sierra presided over a stable of hit franchises. The breadwinner was King's Quest. I'm gonna skip through some of this setup here.
Yes, sir, that is correct. There's work.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
I'm leaving.
These are your. There is no use.
Oh, Dare was his brainchild, huh?
Yes.
They're trying to revive that too.
But like, the thing is,
of a couple years
the
ago.
first 3 Police Quest games are not like this.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, different tech, right?
No, but like, they're not. Definitely doesn't start with a murder. You're basically going around giving people traffic tickets. Maybe it leads up to a murder at the very end.
Well, they decided not to bury the lead this time.
They also weren't
85
FMV.
85 Williams met Jim Walls, a California Highway Patrol officer, and hired him to design a realistically themed counterpart to King's Quest called Police Quest.
I have not
Sierra
found
was
any...
a different, larger, and more traditional company by then, but it was still a profound journey to go from a company built around the creative and off-drunk whims of misfit hackers to saying, you know who we should get to make a video game is a cop. Walls made 3 Police Quest games with Sierra, and the series is a curious marriage of cop daydream with pedantic observance of procedure.
Yes.
Alright, so is it the picture starting to form here?
No. But I know those first games, so...
Well, yeah, and this is very different. So yeah, Jim Walls did 1 and 3.
Well, they also are just a lot different in that they're like SCI games, they're text-based parsers, and it's a whole different thing.
Well, yeah, too. That too.
I like some Police Quest SWAT. It's real bad, but I like it.
Provide oxygen and shade, both very much. Detective.
Walls left Sierra after the third police quest.
Am I trapped here? What do I do?
It was now 1992 and Ken Williams needed a new cop. He asked for suggestions to continue the franchise and offered one of his own, Daryl Gates.
What else?
I didn't invest 42 years of my life, go down the tubes over an incident that I had nothing to do with, declared a defiant Daryl Gates. Then heading into what would be his last year as chief of the Los Angeles Police Department.
Jeez, detective.
The incident this time, would be the Rodney King incident.
The graffiti.
Jeez. Oh yeah, the Rodney King incident.
Many
who was apparently in charge of the police department when that happened.
Yeah, somebody get the hint line on the phone. Pull up the UHS.
There's... It's your car. The back alley to the luck...
There's work to be done.
Graffiti.
There's work to be done. No, stop looking at... No, I get it. He's dead. What do you want from me, game?
The tortured and tormented...
Now can you get the evidence? Can you pick up the evidence now that it's been chalked and...
Let Chester...
Chester.
Yes, dear.
Usually this isn't such a fucking nightmare, though.
Whenever
Okay.
you're ready, fellas. I'm finished.
Okay. Sorry, she has to take the photograph. Yep. Here we go.
Through this article, catching up on the history of...
John, we can handle it from here. Stop by tomorrow for the autopsy. We'll know more then.
All right. Let's go to Dave and Buster's. Does it say anything about why the fucking mouse keeps moving down?
Gary Hickman's
I'm trying to get to the part... Trying to get the part where it talks about his influence on the game.
We've lost a friend, a father, and one damn good cop. As you know, you've been assigned the lead investigator on this case, and I'm going to be looking to you for answers. I'm going to ask you to put aside your personal feelings and deal with this investigation in a professional manner. If you don't think you're up to it, I want to know now.
Okay.
Neither you,
I think
the
I got
public,
it.
nor the department
It's Monday.
can stand not knowing the truth.
I got the UHS up.
I want every rock turned over and every person interviewed. Remember, Hickman was not the only fatality tonight. The family of that boy is grieving also.
Who's the boy?
So...
Yes, sir.
For your information, the boy has been identified as Bobby Washington. As for Hickman, I think there is something you should know. Maybe you already do. But here it is.
What is this music?
Hickman's lieutenant, Jim Varaz, informed me that Hickman was having trouble with stress, trouble at home.
He's a user.
Varaz told me that Hickman had been in a fragile mindset, that working undercover was getting to him. You know, the violence of the streets can get to anyone. Now, I'm not knocking Hickman. I just want you to know how the department viewed his current capacity.
Poorly.
Okay, Carrie. You know what you need to do. Go out there and do it. Find who killed Hickman. Find who killed the Washington youth. Any questions?
Bonk. Yes, I have questions. Can I ask them?
No.
No.
All right, then. Get to work. And, Carrie, when you see Catherine, please extend my deepest sympathies.
Okay.
So months after all of the stuff that got Gates ousted from his position, you know, the Rodney King incident and the riot followed.
Okay.
Over at Sierra, Josh Mandel thought that
it happens in the best of families? Man, I need to get better families.
Josh Mandel
the office
over at
of
Sierra
Lieutenant
thought
Block. Someday, you too might make lieutenant and be issued an...
That'll be all, Carey.
Thought it would be a
This might
terrible
be
idea to
California,
hire
Carey,
Gates.
But I'm not into touchy-feely encounters. Knock that crap off. This might...
Sorry, I was looking for evidence. Do you need anything chalked?
Simulated the office of lieutenant...
Suggested as an alternative, Josen Wambow, LA detective turned crime author, but suspected that Ken Williams' mind was already made up. Quote, he kept coming back to Daryl Gates. Mention Gates every time we'd have a conversation about it. Seemed to think that it was just a golden opportunity he didn't want to
Bad
pass.
about Hickman, Jr. Guess this hit you pretty hard, huh?
This is what it was really like. They had that banner.
Out there. They're just goddamn lucky I'm a desk.
They had that hog on the wall.
I'd whip their collective disrespectful butts. You know, Junior, this case is gonna generate a lot of paperwork, a lot of calling. You're just goddamn lucky you got me as your partner in this one. Damn lucky.
Who's talking? Okay.
The boar's head was awarded to Senior Detective Addison Arcee for his fierce...
Okay.
What you see is what you get. What you see. The banner provides a sense
Gates,
of camaraderie
Williams
among
saw
the detectives.
controversy.
Case files.
Really
both
like
open,
that.
Hal Bottoms.
Thought he would get a lot of press and
It's
publicity
Detective
for the
Philip
game.
Jerica, originally from Houston. Detective, it's your very own...
It's my desk. Here it is.
Department
Obvious that there were going to be existing Police Quest players who would drop out rather than buy a game
Your
with
desk
Daryl
is
Gates'
covered
name
with
on it.
snippets from past... Your desk is covered with...
Yeah.
It's the photo of you and Hickman at the lake.
Gotta have that.
You take a 3.14 follow-up report form out of your desk drawer.
I do.
Your report can fit on the form you already... No need to straighten up your...
Got that.
No need to... No...
Sorry, I gotta dial 0 to get out.
Bad press didn't worry Williams. Wrote Gates asking if the former chief would want to design the next Beast Quest. Gates, who didn't use a computer, read with near total disinterest. But vaguely aware that some kids in his neighborhood really loved those hand-eye coordination games,
calendar on this
had his secretary write back to request free copies.
Keep your hands to yourself.
In the
This
door.
is not your... No.
Williams and Gate got to know one another over the phone, and the more Williams learned, the more he liked.
Your action is
Liked that
unwarranted.
Gates made time for
Excuse me?
surfing in the morning. Both were
There's no
fans of Rush Limbaugh's radio show. For Gates' part, he saw in Sierra and Police Quest the opportunity to maybe say something important about law enforcement. Try and
they're
give
great.
people a better appreciation for what
Alley
officers
crime
face on the
scene.
job, and encourage a willingness to support them.
I am scheduled for combat qualification this Wednesday. No excuse will be accepted. Oh, okay. Go to the range. Shoot a gun.
Departmental follow-up. The photograph taken
Oh.
of you and Hickman at the lake. The time you caught the big one.
Why did you write Gunner 8-8326 on it?
Williams made the trip down to meet Gates, recalled John Williams, brother and Sierra's marketing director. The impression Ken came away with was very favorable.
Tell me about that cigarette.
Gates' actions were those of a perfect gentleman, and he's a real personable, family guy.
SID identified DNA on the damn thing.
Ha ha ha.
Science is a wonder, ain't it, kid? You connect that DNA to somebody's butt, and you got yourself a...
We're gonna have to swab a lot of butts.
How about
In
test
the
results?
end, John
Any
Williams said in
preliminary information?
93,
I can't get nothing out of that damn Nobles. Spoke to that dingy tomato down there, Carey or something. All she could say was, the toxicology tests and ballistics are running. She's damn lucky she doesn't work for me. That's all I can say. Damn lucky.
Sound like an asshole.
Hal, have you made contact with the folks over at Crash?
Now, those boys are men, I'll tell you that, Junior.
Hey.
Fighting in the trenches, battling the mean streets. You're to tread lightly, Junior. They're working undercover in that neighborhood. Have been for a couple of months. Your man to talk to is Varaz. You got all that?
I guess. I have no more questions.
In the end, John Williams said
Case,
in 1993, I think Ken sort of
If
came to the opinion that Gates had been
Detective
pinned as
Jariki-
the fall guy
the
for
man
the
is
whole
conduct-
LA riot thing.
I'm not into the feely-mealy thing, Junior. You need to feel better? Do what I do. Find yourself abroad.
Boy.
Abroad where?
Although Gates was nominally hired as the author of the author of the fourth police quest, the game was
286-16.
286-16.
Yeah. Powerhouse.
The game was chiefly written and designed by Tammy Morgan,
612.
air producer formerly of the television
password is
show America's
password.
Most Wanted.
I'm sorry, do I
Gates
not
gave her
know my
script
own
notes.
password?
Your badge is a symbol of your
Police Quest Open Season, as
Depart-
it was called.
your department.
Gates and Dargan would toss the existing series
shiny-
fiction and ground it in the gritty, violent Los
Standard.
Angeles Gates knew.
There is nothing standard.
When the media picked up on Gates' new project, it seemed like it
photographs-
might generate the controversy for which Ken Williams had
8326.
hoped.
Well, that's not helpful. UHS, what do you have for me? Homicide Office.
I don't see this game causing any controversy. I was brought in for my
I know what the-
experience, Gates
what's the
responded.
password?
But couldn't
Okay.
help veering
It
off
is-
message into the insidious.
It's
Quote, I think good, ordinary, responsible, quiet citizens are going to be very supportive.
Ooh, hate crimes. Tell me. Gates. No hate crimes by Gates. Weird. Washington? Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Gang information. Tell me about the Gophers. Okay. The Omegas. That's Omegas. College dropouts.
Oh, this is
A
great.
gang comprised only of college dropouts. Interesting. The Green Dragons. The Red Dogs. Yep, that's a red dog. Killer Elites. The B-Boys. Oh, nope. B-Boys. Nope. Victory 7.
I didn't think
No.
that N had
Snubs,
achieved
no.
quite the level of notoriety that I think he was shooting for, Mandel says. At least
The-
not outside of Sierra.
The Rude Boys Get Ball.
There were a lot of people
Trafficking.
at the company that were horribly, horribly unhappy. At Canon management, someone as controversial and dark as Daryl Gates. Police
Okay.
Quest 4 got a different name inside the company. We started calling it Rodney King's Quest. Now that's a damn good joke.
Well, is there anything I should look up on the computer?
Police Quest Open Season was released
Yeah, I
in
did
November
that.
of '93 with Gates' name in big letters on the box.
Can I leave? Is there a leave? Can I go? Walk off the screen, maybe?
What?
Oh. Sorry, nothing.
Gary, this is an inconvenient time.
Okay, bye. How do I leave? Use
Leave the sign detect.
Use the
leave the
exit sign? Come on, help me out here. Okay. Left? Oh my god, why would you do this? Why would you do it like, oh.
Gates was hired to bring his LA to the screen, and Open
You call the
Season
L-
is indeed Daryl Gates' LA. Fallen Cathedral, where the immoral and quiet wait and fear of multicultural street scum creeping over some liminal threshold into white suburban reality. Naturally, for Gates, terror is enabled by social welfare programs.
This is from
This
Leisure
is
Suit
an
Larry.
all-girl Hispanic gang, Carrie reads in the PD files. Enter
Leisure
and
Suit Larry
stay in the
6.
gang, a girl must rob at gunpoint a retail business. Girls are unwed mothers and receive public assistance. Holy shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember any of this when these Police Quest games were coming out. It was just Police Quest SWAT. It was Police Quest. Daryl F. Gates, he was a detective or something, so I was like, okay, sure.
You select the 5th floor as your...
Oh no. Why can I go to all these floors? Watch out, wet floor. Instant death.
Hey, I'm cleaning here.
Fair enough.
You select the basement.
Too much freedom. I don't even know what SIDS stands for.
Polygraph. SID. Authorized person. Feels like park. This is bolted to the...
In Gates's virtual LA, fictional characters champion his real-life accomplishments. Of Gates's elite crash team, one cop enthuses, now those boys are men.
If you want it.
Yeah, we already had that already.
Detective, to whom do you... What is
In-game
he?
banners promote DARE, its anti-drug education program. Try to touch one, the game protests, leave them in place. It's a source of pride for the department.
It says that about all of the things, though. I can't take any of the signs. It says that
Doors.
same thing.
Harry, neither knocking
Desk
nor...
sergeant
Leave
even
it in
recommends
place, Harry.
Gates's autobiography.
Detective, there is no
Quote,
one
I
here to
learned a
talk to.
few things. Quote,
What you... SID is... Feels just like... Harry, neither knocking nor... Leave it in place.
I don't know. I really doubt he wrote the dialogue for these characters.
no. Been paying attention to what I was
I have not. I've been playing the game.
Was chiefly written and designed by Tammy Dargan, a senior producer formerly of the television show America's Most Wanted. Gates gave her script notes. With Police Quest Open Season, as it was called, Gates and Dargan would toss the existing series fiction and ground it in the gritty, violent Los Angeles that Gates knew. So yeah, Gates gave her script notes.
Well, so far, it's just been a pain in the
Ron
ass to
Ball,
figure out what they
bomb
want.
expert, killed in the line of...
Take it.
Harry, it's a memorial.
I don't care. Take it. It's mine. Talk to him.
Detective, to whom...
Search through the
Harry,
trash.
There's no need to open this up and look inside.
There's
I'm
a
a detective.
collection of
Get
video
in the trash.
interviews with Gates packaged as
Can't reach
extras
the
on the
door.
CD-ROM.
Rappy. Pulling those doors open.
Pulling those doors open requires more strength than you
Grab it,
have in your
aren't you?
body.
Grab...
Buddy, I have no idea where I am. Okay. What? Huh?
These are the call buttons for... You ring the bell, but receive no answer. It's locked from the inside.
Everyone's
It's locked.
Nobody's here this morning? Everything closed? What's going on?
Pressing the button, you call...
I'm so confused. Is my... Okay, wait. Now that I did these things, is my phone supposed to ring? To tell me to go somewhere that I've already been but couldn't go there because I hadn't answered the phone already? Is it a good game?
Is Gates the chief of police in this game?
No.
Paragraph is incorrect.
I believe that.
Leave the fire extinguisher for emergencies.
Oh.
You've only talked to the lieutenant. You didn't talk to the chief.
Hey.
My phone gonna ring? What are we doing? What is this? Do I have to fill out my forms? Sorry, did I not fill out my form?
Department. Standard weight.
How would I do
A
that?
more professional. A more.
How would I fill out a form? What do you want, game? Okay, yeah, well, it is in fact what I thought I would do. Okay.
A more.
Hey, you want forms? I got forms. Have some forms.
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
Cool. Now, does anyone want to call me?
All right.
No, nobody wants to call me? Well, I have not been given any...
As far as I'm concerned, I have extracted all the interesting to this.
Well, you've missed all the game.
Yeah, no. All the interesting part about this game happened outside the game. The game itself is not interesting.
I don't know, none of that seemed particularly interesting to me, but all of this is incredibly difficult to parse. Like I've been given absolutely no.
Go find the killer. Go do it.
Okay, he's probably outside. He's probably outside.
You call the.
I'll go wander the streets and see if I can find him. A desk pop? I don't know. The guide says my phone is supposed to ring and I'm supposed to answer it, but my phone doesn't ring, so
You select.
I guess I'm gonna go get myself killed. I guess I'm gonna go buy cigarettes from this old-ass cigarette machine.
What? The lobby vending machine. If you want a candy bar, you'll...
What? That's a candy bar vending machine? My ass.
You drop 65 cents into the slot. Getting candy out of a machine is a little like winning a prize.
Did I get it? Did I get a candy bar? I sure did. It's a
chewy, crunchy, chocolatey candy bar.
A hot bar?
Candy is merely empty calories.
I'm gonna need that later.
The ashtray designates
bribe somebody.
this as a smoking permitted area.
Except this sign says no smoking.
It's the evacuation. Stop. This is an official posting. A disgusting mess today. Cigarette.
It's like not allowed to take any signs off the wall. There it is.
Dare to keep kids off drugs.
I will dare.
Leave the banner in place. It's a source of pride. Quiet. There's no yelling at police headquarters. Refrain from such action. Detective, what are you reaching for?
They don't let me have any
The sign
fun.
is placed there for the public's information. The counter feels old and...
Hello, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
How's it going, Detective?
It's okay.
How about them Raiders?
Love that team, Detective.
What's new, Bill?
Well, Detective, the wife and I are planning on a vacation in Paris.
Okay. How about the gun?
Stop. Holster.
It's National Police Week!
Last night, the LAPD was shaken to its roots as Officer Robert Hickman, Police Officer of the Year 1992, was found brutally slain in a
What?
South Central neighborhood.
I have a better question. Why would the Police Officer of the Year then be chosen to go undercover?
Carey is best known for solving the murder of
Police
Lane Blair,
Officer
a
of the
stunning
Year.
actress featured in
Okay.
many of the action-adventure Straight Shots movies.
This really important police officer that has many photographs of him and won this award, now undercover in the streets of LA.
However, we have been told by an unofficial source that the department is looking at this as a gang killing. As the investigation continues... Oh, wait, here comes Detective Carey now. Detective Carey, over here. Christy Bilden with KKAT. Detective Carey!
Hi, I don't know anything. It happened last night. I have not been informed of what we're doing. Yeah?
Investigation has literally
Detective
just
Carey,
started.
would you care to make a statement
Loading.
concerning the murder of Officer Hickman?
Christy Bill. It's Cam.
Get your camera out of my face.
Could you comment on the
No.
What do you think you're doing? Hey!
Ah.
I got a point for pushing her aside.
Experience at the hands of Detective Carey is consistent with the treatment I've received from this entire department in trying to report this story. As a reporter and citizen of this city, I fear for our First Amendment rights. I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
My rights. Well, that's it. That's what you have to do. Well, alright, I'm pretty sure he's probably in Hollywood. I can't go to Hollywood. I could go to Hickman's house, Police Academy, the LA Park Center. Let's go to the Police Academy and shoot a gun. Oh, now the mouse isn't being pulled down anymore. How odd.
Gravity's higher at the police station.
Carey, you're in luck. The
Bonus
range is open.
shoots!
You turn the knob and open the door, Detective.
Good. Thanks for letting me know.
Howdy, partner. You're here mighty early. Ain't scheduled to qualify till when?
You damn right I am.
Yeah, she's a beauty, all right. Beretta 92 FS. Yeah, she...
It's Bert Arnold.
Touch him.
You're getting kind of friendly there, cowboy. Too many nights out on the prairie all by your lonesome?
I'd like to shoot a gun now,
Yeah,
sir.
Cowboy, I ain't complaining.
Which way to gun?
There, partner. You...
What do you want from me?
Get your eyes and ears.
You're getting...
Well, how? What?
Those are
Excuse me?
Fill out your qualification.
Which one?
No idea.
Why should I come here?
Why should we continue to play this?
To find out who killed that kid.
You fill the form out according to department specifications.
This?
Alley crime.
Which
Your
form?
Thicker
Yes.
than...
Take this form, sir.
Filled out and ready to go, Bert.
Thank you, partner.
Now watch me
City
shoot.
ain't rich. City ain't...
Pick
there,
it
Hey
up.
there, partner. City ain't...
Oh, I gotta pay for the...
Thank you, partner.
Gotta pay for these too, buddy.
Pick up the headgear.
I put on the headgear.
So convoluted.
The ear... Detective, it's... Detective...
Here we go.
Officers, headgear on.
Oh boy. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Okay.
All firearms to low ready.
Oh, it's like Police Quest SWAT again. On the whistle.
No need...
Phase 1 to low ready. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
Buddy, I don't... I got him. What?
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 2.
Best part of this game.
I'm ready.
From another game.
Ready on the right.
This must have been before
ready
SWAT.
on the left. Attention.
Bang, 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 bang. Got him.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 3.
Where you at? Who's ready?
Officers, reload.
Oh God.
You load your...
Phase 3.
Phase 3.
Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
Oh, I'm ready.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 4.
Huh. Huh. Hoo-ha.
Phase 4. Ready on the right. Ready on the left. Attention.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 5.
Oh boy. It's just like real training drills.
Phase 5. Ready on the right. Ready on the left.
Now we face live targets.
Gun to low ready.
Got him.
Prepare for phase 6.
I can't even, like,
Phase
shoot when I'm not supposed to. I can't even fuck up.
Ready on the right. Ready on the
Oh, yeah.
left. Attention.
You're professional.
I thought you were LAPD SWAT.
Holster all firearms.
What, are you a comedian? I did it, I'm the best.
Holster your weapon.
Apparently irresponsible behavior will be tolerated.
You're here to shoot combat, not target. You don't get the benefit of stabilizing yourself and your gun against the counter.
That's no fun. Hey, buddy.
Bullet looks very intense.
Take his gun.
Nicked and chipped. Nick, Officer Fuller is handling a firearm. This would not
Not time for a hug.
What?
I probably got to turn in my stuff.
Thank you, partner.
Your gun and your badge. Have a candy bar, buddy.
Oh, cowboy, you trying to fatten me up?
Yes.
I like him plump.
You looking like a snack. I don't know. How are people feeling?
The alley echoes.
I'm ready to move on.
It's police. Leave the
All firearms to low ready.
use of force to. It's
No.
Carry.
Not allowed to shotgun anybody.
The dumpster now sports a lock. The alley is. The alley.
Can't get the shotgun from Mr. Daisy.
Whee.
The
I wish I could
child
get
looks to
shot
be
and
about
killed.
5 years old.
Hey kid, you hear about that that other kid who got murdered yesterday?
Hello.
She's running, get her!
Apparently she's been taught not to.
Oh.
The fence is.
Should have had your gun out, officer.
Don't wander off. You have a department. The
Take
house.
an extra minute.
I do have a guide.
Carrie, there
It's
is
not a
no
great guide,
answer
though.
to your knocking.
I think I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Or maybe not. I don't know. I've not been signposted very well. Alright, this time we're gonna handcuff the girl first.
Arrest this little girl for what?
I'm just saying.
This is not the wild.
Look, she ran from a police officer. That's a crime, I'm sure.
Hello.
He's resisting.
No, take the candy bar.
Children are often frightened by aggressive behavior.
Fine, I'll eat the candy bar.
It was so aggressive.
Hey, you! Area. The LA County Morgue!
Yeah, good thinking.
I don't think this is even the best police quest.
Entering the morgue always.
A sense of anticipation. Ah, the love interest. Would you like a candy bar?
Detective Carey, a single girl like
Fuck
myself.
is this music?
It's the morgue music.
Incoming and outgoing caskets.
Detective Carey, you're a flirt.
Yes.
Detective... Help! Detective Carey has roving hands! Help! 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 Help!
Okay.
Hello, Sherry. I'd like to see Deputy Nobles.
Show me your badge.
No.
You can go on in, Detective Carey.
Hello,
I hate
Detective
you.
Carey.
Hi.
Do you know what you get when you cross a peach and an avocado?
Go away.
Is that a real question?
County garbage. Russell Marks.
I like you too, Detective.
Oh, alright. Here's where we're going.
I like... Did you know Sam's a sailor? If he...
I don't.
The Dead Sea!
What? Huh?
Go right in, Detective.
I hate this place. I'm leaving Los Angeles. He's dead, all right.
Firearms to low ready.
Sam Nobles.
It's good to remember
John,
that.
I feel close to you, too. I imagine the difficult times we have shared have brought us closer together, have they not?
Just
John,
sexually
please
touching
don't touch the
everybody.
body.
Hello, Sam.
What are we
The
doing?
body of your best friend now has an incision from the groin to the larynx.
I'd like
Just
to
like
ask
how
you
I
a few
remember him.
questions.
You bet, John.
Well, ask him the questions.
Sam, what can you tell me about Bob?
Why don't you begin at the beginning, and begin by asking me the specifics? That way I won't miss any topic you might want to explore.
How about...
Sam,
What
have you
happened?
completed Hickman's autopsy?
The autopsy is complete. Beyond the surface evidence, I found a ruptured gastrointestinal tract. Fluids were sampled, and I'm having toxicology tests run.
Okay. Cause
Have
of
you
death.
made a
There are no gunshot wounds on the body. There are, however, 2 injection marks on the upper left arm.
They killed him with drugs.
The eyes have been glued shut with
What?
some form of epoxy, and there are burn marks to the face which look
Man,
consistent
remind me not to
with
go to
the
Los
then,
Angeles.
Of course, there's the missing index finger on the right hand. Torture, poison, maybe.
What is it you're trying to say?
Murdered, duh.
Sam, will you go over the physical...
Yes. There are 2 injection marks on the upper left arm.
Yeah,
The
you said
straight
all
marks
this.
appear where you would most expect to find them, on the ankles and the wrists.
Yeah, you know, the torture
Sam,
scene.
what can you tell me about the body lividity?
Lividity appears 2 places on the body, first and most notably on the buttocks. This would indicate to me that Hickman died while sitting, or once killed he was moved to a sitting position and then left for a time. The secondary...
Okay.
What is it you're...
Thanks. I guess.
What about fibers or hairs, Sam?
Actually, John, I was able to lift fibers from the areas of restraint. Of course, the body was covered in alley debris, so it is difficult to...
Sam, do you have a preliminary...
Not yet, John, but I believe we'll find that Hickman died of poison, as opposed to, say, a heart attack. There are signs of stress around Hickman's eyes, which would indicate that he was alive when his eyes were glued shut, and he attempted to open them.
It's a weird, that's just a weird thing.
Also, the
It's-
burn
this
marks
is-
on the face are a bit irregular, not perfectly round. This could be attributed to Hickman jerking or pulling away as his face and body were burned.
He died while jerking. There, but the grace of God go us all.
Sam, what can you tell me about the youth?
Exactly what
I don't know
would you
anything
like to
about the
know,
youth.
John?
Youth.
What's up with the
No.
youth today?
Not my
The
generation.
boys
The Lucky Mini Mart owner confirmed the body as Bobby
Has the boys...
Yes, and as I am sure you can imagine, the mother is... The poor woman is so upset she can't yet bring herself to come down and claim...
Yeah.
Sam, do you have...
Shot.
I counted 17 points of entry, John. The boy was mowed down, execution style. Cause of
Is
death,
17
gang
shots
violence,
execution style?
Professional opinion, the youth
No,
was...
that...
Has the boys on?
That's
Yes,
usually
it was, John. I
execution
was able to
style
pull
is
3
like
slugs out
1
of
or
the
2
body.
to the head
They look like 9mm.
from point
I
blank.
sent them over to SID for a ballistics check.
I can't imagine somebody had a real grudge against this 6-year-old boy.
Yeah, 17 rounds.
Sam, what?
Yeah, no, that's a weird.
Sam,
I guess that's all I can ask about.
What exact? Sam doesn't require the body.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. This seems like a
detect.
See ya.
Detect.
You've all been terrible. I'm gonna get my shotgun and come back.
To protect you. Leaving.
I'm trying.
Giving it
Once
my
again,
best.
you've forgotten to lock.
I'm not allowed to
It's your-
leave.
Leaving to protect it.
Unbelievable.
Done here yet.
Entering the
Your
more
ass back
always
in there.
Leaving? Why can't I leave?
Hi, Detective Carey.
Okay. There's...
Show me your bag.
This.
No time to say hello, Detective Carey. You can go.
Ma'am, you're killing me here.
County garbage.
Apparently I'm supposed to pick up
You pick up
this
Hickman's
little
prison.
thing. These little
You
things.
pick up Bobby. You don't work here, and these aren't you. You don't.
Yeah,
The weight of the envelope.
This is starting to...
Bob Hickman's personal.
I understand that
It's
Bobby
still a Sierra
envelope
game.
feels.
Not even a good one.
I've played plenty of Sierra games, but
The weight.
the
Bob
thing
Hick-
about these is how
The weight. Of,
ridiculous sometimes you have to... How inconsistently you have to follow
open the
police
door.
procedure or not.
Leaving.
I'd love to. Oh my
I
god.
hate all the music.
Oh.
Entering the
God.
more.
Sorry, no.
Entering
Yeah, we're done here because sorry, I didn't write those down in my fake notebook.
Gotta take notes, otherwise you just forget
No
shit.
time.
But I'm not actually taking notes. It's not like I can look at the notebook.
Detective Carey. Deputy no.
I'm not allowed back there anymore?
Detective.
Am I now what huh?
Locked out.
Though Sherry.
Fucked up.
What is it?
What do you want?
Those two. What?
Doomed.
Detective Carey.
What?
Sherry.
Doomed.
It. Leaving.
Am I soft locked? What the hell? Get the shotgun.
There is no. Your.
I can't leave. I can't leave. I can't leave. Can I leave? Walk off the screen. Unbelievable.
Entering the.
Hi, Detective.
Hi.
I hate the way they use music. I hate it.
Deputy Nobles is up to his elbows in an.
The county spared no incoming and.
All right, so I'm trapped. That's it. Game's over.
The county.
Off lock.
I can't go back there, and I can't
Stuck
leave.
in this parking lot.
The weight of the. The weight of.
Boy, I wish I could open those, huh? Or something, anything? Didn't write up the notebook. So that's the end of the game.
Candy is merely. Stand. There is nothing. The sim.
But like the way this is
What?
soft locked is ridiculous. I was literally just in there twice.
Detective Carey.
Look, it's
now
like a real world, okay?
It's like a real world. You know you can't leave, so you're just gonna stay here until you starve to death. You're gonna stand outside the coroner's office until you starve.
It's cold.
It's the only way. It's the smart, realistic thing to do.
Can't solve this case. Go strike till you do. Right here in this parking lot.
It's your...
This is absurd. Wait, can I... If I hit map, can I leave? If I hit map? Great. Well, I'm still gonna lose, I guess. So...
It just says leaving?
That's even weirder, but... I believe I'm done with this. I'm gonna skip to the end here. Look in the medicine cabinet and take the hairspray. Then, I don't know, shoot him. Catch the psycho. Make a weapon and search the apartments for the psycho.
Knocking seems less intrusive. What a cute kid Valerie is.
Hey, I hear about your dead dad.
It feels...
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Uncle John. You want to come in? Mom, Uncle John's here.
Kid, you trot right now, wouldn't you?
It appears to be...
She didn't like her dad.
Carrie, that box does... The wood grain is...
This is really dumb. This game's really dumb.
Wait for the mom to come out.
No.
Now.
What? Oh my god. Why aren't you sitting? Game over.
Hi, John. Thanks.
How are you, Catherine?
I don't know.
Rude of you to be standing.
I can't believe this has happened. It's like a nightmare.
Well, I can tell you the horrible things that happened to him. Eyes glued shut.
Catherine, I've been assigned lead investigator on this
Also,
case.
yeah, I probably shouldn't be the lead investigator on this.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Almost
Don't take
certainly
any
they
notes,
would put
Detective.
someone
Catherine
who
might
isn't as
do you-
attached on the case.
Oh, now I don't take notes. Don't take any notes on this. Tell me about his drug and alcohol
Catherine,
use.
the department is aware of the fact that Bob was taking sedative.
John, how could you say that about Bob? I'm sorry, I can't talk about this right now.
You'll talk about it or you'll talk about it down at the station. Hey kid, do you know if your dad was taking any drugs?
Detective Valerie is cute.
Valerie, do you... Valerie, can you remember anything that...
Well, my mommy and daddy were fighting about his work.
Was your dad bringing a lot of work home, Val?
I don't
Drugs
know.
and stuff. You don't say.
Work
Ma'am,
in the
I'm going to
closet.
have to break into your closet.
Bye, Uncle John.
No, wait, that's the wrong way.
Knocking.
All firearms to low ready. No, let me in. Let me in.
Hi, Val.
Hi, Uncle. Mom!
Oh, good. We take a second run
John,
at that.
what are you...
What, you know what I'm making you
Hi,
upset
Go
so I
lie
can,
in the closet.
so I can sneak into your closet.
This shelf show a little...
No, I'm investigating. This shelf is cleaner
What
than
is it?
normal. I'm writing that down.
This shelf is clean. Menswear. Lightweight jacket. Mrs. Reaching into the pocket, you discover a prescription bottle. You're reaching into the pocket, you discover pocket lint. Reaching into the pocket, you're reaching. Show a little.
Why was reaching into one jacket unwarranted, but the other ones
Bob
weren't?
Hickman's prescribed sedatives.
Nice.
Careful, the cap is already loose on this.
Oh no,
bottle.
they're falling into my mouth.
Catherine, are these the sedatives Bob was taking?
Yes, please take them out of this house.
Stop. These pills. In original oil, Catherine doesn't need an interior. Yipes, that's hot.
They just let you touch
The picture
anything.
is hanging straight. The arrangement is just as Catherine likes it. Carrie, that... Was
Was that what he brought home.
Guess that was how he was bringing his work home.
That doesn't make sense though. That like, no one would say you were taking sedatives because of stress, so you're bringing your work home. Yeah.
That's not exactly how that phrase
Bob's
works.
talent in woodcraft. The wood.
But
Catherine appears to need.
This is.
Catherine, I can't go into the details of Bob's death due to...
That's all right, John. I spoke with that lovely Miss Moore and Mr.
He's dead, all right.
Catherine, Bob's gun was not found at the scene. Is it here?
His gun isn't here. I already looked.
Catherine,
yeah, I was gonna say,
he would tell me
Duchess.
that he couldn't stand to see the little children and the
obviously-
innocent families hurt by all the street violence. He was beginning to hate the gangs. He was having
Oh,
a
no.
hard time staying impartial.
He's beginning to. He can't be impartial about things. He's beginning to hate the gangs. He can no longer be impartial about gang activity.
Catherine, the department is aware of the fact that Bob was...
We're
taking
supposed to take a
sedatives
wait-and-see
to calm
approach to gang
work-related
activity.
stress.
He combined them
Mr.
with
Bones'
alcohol
music is
use,
better,
John.
Duchess.
He would drink and take the sedatives and become verbally abusive. The pills he took...
I feel like if you took these sedatives and alcohol, you would just fall asleep.
Catherine...
Yeah.
He combined...
Alright.
Alright. I'm taking the easy way out.
Stop.
Yes,
There's no
time to
threat
go.
life. Never point a loaded firearm at yourself. Holster your weapon.
I wish there was some way to get my ass killed.
Thank you, John.
Walk out into the street. This is how you would die in an old Police Quest game. Walk out into the street without looking both ways, or you do something
wander off.
stupid.
There's-
Like, oh, if you get in one of the old Police Quest games, you get in your car without doing an inspection of all 4 tires. Yeah, that'll kill you. That's instant death.
Leaving?
This is a nightmare.
Let's move on to a different one.
Yeah.
Always a new nightmare just around the corner.
I'm curious to see this game, but I don't know that I want to play it.
It's National Police Week. Take pride in your profession. Why take it down? It only goes up 1 week a year. Don't
Don't pick the daisies. Don't point a loaded gun at yourself.
Halt!
Don't take the signs off the wall. What's wrong with you?
refrain from such actions.
Halt! No entrance without proper identification.
You know who I am.
Just left here.
That'll get you in, but you won't be able...
Oh my god. Yes, no, I have an ID. I'm a police officer.
I'm wearing my ID.
You attach your Parker Center ID.
Apparently I didn't need to do it this morning. I just want to go back to my desk and see if the phone rings.
You press the...
But yeah, this is not my favorite Sierra adventure game.
Seems boring.
It's police work. What could be boring about police work? I think I picked the wrong floor.
Music choice is just insane.
This isn't even the right, this isn't even the elevator music they were playing before.
Pulling those doors.
I guess that was an Easter
Pulling
egg.
those...
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is just a...
Beep beep.
You select the third...
I could go to the 8th floor though. Who knows what mysteries await up there?
Mysteries abound. George.
That's where we keep the drugs and fun stuff. Gonna take some sedatives and... No? Walk off the screen, please?
Hey,
Nobody ever calls me. Quick, what's the hint? What's the hint number? Oh, that's not what I want. 1994. Oh my god. Oh my god. Author, Chief Darrell F. Gates.
Oh.
Producer Tammy Dargan. Tammy Dargan.
The writer.
Oh my god. No, I've
Old
made a
for
mistake.
you.
I've made a mistake.
You sure have. Lots of mistakes were made. In terms of this game. Going to play it.
Thanks to the spouses and family of the Police Quest 4 team. Who played Psycho? There's Yo Money. We missed Yo Money and Raging Man. 2 Jack. What? Yeah, what is this? Oh, toggle it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Well,
What a good idea would be
to start over. I got 93 points. Request code 7. What?
drifting down.
No? What? Okay. Huh.
Alright.
Wait. Hold on. Okay. Would you like to play a video game?
Alright.
Are you ready to have a fun time for an hour? Playing this wonderful GameCube video game?
Wow. Wow. You had a 50-50 shot, but you were wrong.
This is much worse. Yeah. Now we're back on it.
Didn't we play this on the 64?
I don't think so, but I would believe there's a lot of Hot Wheels games. But this one is extreme.
Yeah.
Attention.
Okay.
End game. Trapped in room. Use pry bar. I guess we were only on Monday, and we had to get to Friday to finish the game.
No way.
Apparently there's a lot more murders we missed out on. You read that article, but you didn't read the wiki. It says, it was well received by critics, but didn't sell very well. And Police Quest SWAT is an indirect sequel and spinoff.
Oh.
We missed the part where we would question the owner of a second-rate movie theater who offers us tea, invites us inside to watch a film. We pass out and hallucinate the theater owner as a cross-dresser at the scene of the murder.
Hallucinate?
And then we were going to find a severed head in a fridge.
The article I read said that a cross-dresser was the murderer.
And then we were going to take a hairspray and a lighter and make a makeshift flamethrower. And we were going to kill a woman with a flamethrower. I feel like...
No, that's the cross-dresser.
It doesn't say anything about that. And apparently the young boy who was gunned down was completely unrelated to the other murder.
Had nothing to do with anything. Just like that out there. Play's just a shitty place.
Apparently, it came with an actual LAPD police handbook that focused on radio codes, uniform dress, legal regulations, but lacked information that would be relevant in the actual game.
Of course.
The police procedure offered larger implications about our society in its struggle against the drug machine. Open Season was met with some controversy over its portrayal of minorities.
Yeah, those two gentlemen in the alley were not glowing representation.
Numerous businesses are owned by immigrants who speak in stereotypical accents. Although credited as the game's author, Daryl Gates did not write the game's storyline and denounced the depictions, insisting they were not his idea. See also Blue Force.
Well, this is also mark on me.
They don't look like Hot Wheels.
No. They're kind of transforming things. I'm about to become a boat.
But yeah, it was all photographs of real locations in Los Angeles. This says that if I choose to harass female characters, it will eventually lead to a game over. I didn't see that at all.
You sound so disappointed.
I specifically was trying to get that game over.
I was looking for it.
I was promised oh, what? Just collided and blew up? What did Tammy Dargan go on to do? Police Quest SWAT 3, of course. They get worse over time. None of those SWAT games are good, I guess, but...
This game isn't good either.
Tammy gets to create worlds. There's Tammy firing a sniper rifle at a police gun range.
Research.
It certainly seems like an interesting game. But Open Season was not a lot of fun to play, and I do not want to crawl inside the mind of a serial killer. Especially if he's going to cross-dress and then get burned alive with a makeshift flamethrower.
Yes. This is,
I'm sorry, spoilers for 30-year-old video games. That game is in fact 30 years old.
This here is one of the games of all time.
Reality role-playing.
Like Babby's second combat racer is what this is.
I do need to post this somewhere. It's a great font choice. Alright. Now we gotta focus on console video games.
Well, you could roll another PC title, you never know.
I wish that PC title wasn't a bad one. I think like I always thought I never played the Police Quest games, but I always thought they were really interesting in that, like, the originals, not this one, not the fourth one, but in how you had to follow police procedurals, and, you know, it was all about being thorough and doing things the right way. And there was very few, like, dead children and heads in refrigerators.
Doing your job, damn it.
It was about being a good cop. Like, it was about catching people who were drunk driving or speeding and then pulling them over and doing the right thing and you know, giving them tickets. And I think maybe you built up, and maybe at the end of the game there was a murder you had to solve, but, you know, you didn't start off with, you know, perverse homicide.
LA's rough. People don't know what it's like out on these streets.
People don't think it'd be like that, but I don't think it did.
I, in fact, don't think it did.
Yeah, they did a remake of the first one, right? The Death Angel one. I think we have that one on here too. A VGA remake.
A night of real lackluster music.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought.
Back to this game is every EDM.
This looks nothing like Hot Wheels. No. Like, no part of this looks like a Hot Wheel. Good job, Ann Nilsson. Hot Wheels. I tell you what, I'm gonna stop this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna put an end to it?
Nobody wants to see this. That's true. I guess they all did get VGA remakes. Yeah, sure. And some of them are good.
Police Quest 4 though.
I'd love to play any of those adventure games. Come on, adventure game! The odds are not in our favor. Semicom. Make my monster grow?
Rip off Rampage.
It's Super Pang? It's Toppy and Rappy.
Of
course.
Which one's Toppy?
If you have to ask. What?
Zach McCracken? I have not heard of Zach McCracken.
Oh yeah, I've absolutely heard of Zach McCracken. I'm not sure how this is supposed to be working.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're up to here.
We've not played Zach McCracken. I believe I have the FM Towns version on here, which is the best version of Zach McCracken.
What are we up to here, man?
It's really awkward. You have to shoot them and then punch them a bunch of times. You know, for a while it was like I didn't necessarily want to have the adventure games that didn't have voice acting in them. But I think I have relented. It is Bubble Ball. It's Snow Bros with extra steps, right? Power-ups and stuff, I guess. I mean, look, it's Semicom, right? They're pushing the boundaries of Korean video gaming. Oh yeah, Loom for sure. I definitely have Loom on here. I enjoy Loom quite a bit. This game I could take or leave, though. I feel like I'm not even getting power-ups. Oh, well, never mind. I don't have money for any of this. Give me
some
this,
money.
give me some boots. Get offended?
Don't buy it anymore. I'm not that sort of girl anymore. Used to be able to buy it, you can't.
Oh, I'm slightly faster. It just feels super awkward, like when you just whack these guys forever and nothing happens. Get away.
Just all kind of super awkward, really.
Toppy and Rappy. It doesn't even work. But he does idle. Ah! Alright. Had enough nightmares. What's to say? Toppy and Rappy later went on to never be seen again.
Alright, come on now.
On the plus side, you haven't rolled a Game Boy game yet. That's Gorf! Gorf. Excuse me? What did you say to me? Oh, fuck. I need to fix this so this isn't such a nightmare for me to adjust. Ugh.
Oh, there's a lot of noises going on here.
Gorf, Gorf, Gorf. This is something I'm gonna fix over the weekend. Okay.
A lot of effort for Space Invaders clone.
Gorf. This is a much better Space Invaders, clearly. Gorf. No, God. Gorf! I want to know what he's saying to me.
You're never gonna know what he's saying to you.
Galactic Orbiting Robot Force. Also known as the Gorf. 5 distinct levels, the first of which is based on Space Invaders.
Okay, so I can keep pressing my fire button, but it doesn't actually fire multiple shots. So I don't actually land anything, because I'm no good.
Let me see. The joystick input and two-dimensional movement were unusual enough that contemporary video game guys, they're distinct features of Gorf. You can move up. Can't do that in Space Invaders.
Do shit right here. Couldn't move up before.
Okay, okay. I've got I've got the
Pushing
lines that
forward.
the Gorf says.
Got the
Gorfians.
translation.
There's Gorfians take no prisoners.
This is ridiculous.
He is the Gorfian Empire. Survival is impossible. You cannot escape the Gorfian robots. Gorf was originally intended to be a tie-in with Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Oh my god.
However, upon reading the film script, they realized that the concept would not work as a video game. However, your ship still somewhat resembles the Starship Enterprise.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No!
See the little, yeah.
Nice. There's 5 distinct levels. Now you're Gorfin. Now it's Galaxian. No!
Son of a bitch. No iframes.
Really? The name of the game is also Frog spelled backwards.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
Apparently it was the nickname of the designer during college. You know, Jamie Frog Fenton.
Of course.
Or Gorf, as he would later become known.
What happened to the cool nickname, like Frog and Gimpy?
It is one of the first games to have synthesized speech and one of the first games to feature multiple screens.
Oh.
It's not just the same screen over and over again. It rated very highly in the arcades. People loved it. Best 1984's best computer game audio visual effects.
84, huh? Alright, you've won me over. A little hard, but...
Yeah, it is, like I said, it's one of the first games with multiple screens.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Playing history, folks.
A planned sequel was never released. Mrs. Gorf.
Ah.
I would love to see
Just
Mrs.
setting
Gorf.
that. Are they gonna beat Miss Pac-Man to that, or was that, like, a reference?
The high score of this game is 1,543,160 points over the span of 6 hours and 41 minutes.
Hours of Gorf. Oh, thanks. Podcast and stuff.
And of course, Gorf was released in 1981.
Wow. What? For 81?
A very, very, very early video game.
Hot shit for 81.
Yes, because Space Invaders was 78, so... just a little bit after that. Gorf. 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 Oh, you got gorfed.
Is indeed.
Let's at least see the rest of the 5 missions. Galaxians. So apparently all the home ports omit the Galaxian part because they don't own the rights to Galaxian.
Oh.
Galaxian is a Namco video game.
Nah. Wasn't really well defined back in the day what you couldn't do.
1979. I mean, they were all the way in Japan. What are they gonna do? Gorf. Oh yeah, it's a pretty bold to just call it Galaxian.
Why stand on ceremony, right? Who are we?
It was 81, like copyright laws didn't exist. Wow.
Yeah, the idea of somebody suing you from Japan was laughable.
Alright, here's the flagship. Now it is you who must shoot through the shield. This would have been a pretty cool
Hand is on the other claw now.
Star Trek game.
Yeah. It definitely wouldn't have tied in with the movie in any way, shape, or form. Sure.
Yeah, you probably couldn't call it Galaxian, but... Take out the Romulan flagship. Pew, pew. Get up in its face.
Take a minute.
Fly up there. This shield is no match for you. A feature of Gorf. I mean, it's no mule, right? But every time you fire, your shot resets.
Yes.
He does take a lot of hits, doesn't he? Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. You gotta shoot him in his glowy bit. Oh, you did! You shot him in the glowy bit.
Every victory came with a seizure.
Yeah, and loss of hearing.
Alright.
Yeah. I wish I could get the just the voices out of here somehow. But I can't.
Wish I could just get that thing yelling at me.
Nor can I.
There's nothing you can do. You are such a loser.
This is not a good test mode. That's fine. We can do better. I believe there are better games than Gorf.
Balls.
But this is a pretty good logo. It's got multi-missions, multiple screens.
Comparable multi-mission video.
There was 6 missions, or 5 missions. You could Gorf for hours.
Did.
Gorf. Gorf. 5 different levels of shooting action. Hit the glowing reactor and it blows up, and you advance in rank, and then you can Gorf some more. Gorf.
Gorf yourself, silly.
Pretty neat. I could Gorf.
You can't. I just did.
Maybe we'll roll Gorf. Mrs. Gorf. Miss Gorf. This is a movie.
Yes.
That's all I know about it, is that it's a movie.
Yep. I don't think I've seen it. It
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Movie. Pretty sure.
I'm surprised I knew that.
Straight to Game Boy movie.
There he is. Oh.
Boy, Dolph Lundgren game.
Whoa, whoa, the pit. Okay. Whoa. No fucking pits. A soldier for all seasons. I feel like this game could be better. I'm no game designer, but that's okay.
I mean, it's okay.
I like that there's a jump button, but up also jumps.
Oh yeah, just redundancy. Make sure.
Yep, you have fire and an extra jump.
Maybe it would have been nice to be able to fire in angles or something, but...
Oh, that's the split button.
Oh shit.
You know, from the movie, when he turns into a Sonic ball.
I don't remember that part, but then again, I don't remember much of the movie at all, so...
Yeah, that's just down and jump does that. Woo! I mean, that's the best part of the game. Kind of makes me wish I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ironically, if you're holding up, you can no longer jump. If you're holding up, you can't hit the jump button.
Oh.
Also, I can't climb these poles, even though those ropes look like they should be climbable. No,
Doesn't look like fun.
It's not. I don't recommend this one. Woo! What? Who can stop me?
Music choices tonight.
Jean-Claude Van Damme must roll into a spiky ball, and now we have to go see that movie.
I'm sorry, like, this doesn't belong here.
What? This is the theme of the movie.
Now it's started to sound like it might belong.
He is the
Wow,
universal
song kinda slaps.
soldier.
Hold
God
on.
damn it. Oh yeah?
But then the chorus just doesn't seem to fit the rest of it.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really loving anything about this game. Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's too windy! Oh! Really? Wait, did I just do a fucking Samus ball and bomb? Oh, I can! Look, I got Samus bombs!
That's...
This is miserable. What? Is this in the movie? Oh!
I remembered enough about it.
Oh, come on! I don't think I'm allowed to go this way. The wind just picks up when I get up here, and then I'm pushed back. Oh, okay, well... In that case, I'm gonna jump down here. This...
There's a lot going on there.
At the same time, there's like nothing going on here. Just constantly being hit by a million things. Whee! Alright.
Okay then, yeah.
Nope, that's also not the end of the level. Oh, come on, get in the hole. Oh god. I have, right? Certainly looks like something I should be able to do. Oh. This is, not fun. I believe at this point I would return the game.
Going right back to Blockbuster, huh?
You couldn't even rent Game Boy games from Blockbuster, to my knowledge. I certainly don't remember that. But
You're right.
want to stop this now. And yet, I continue to jump up these platforms. Yep, this is a dead end. Alright, I'm done. It's all dead ends. I don't like this. We're gaining nothing. Alright. Give me my game over.
Kill me, I'm here, kill me.
Oh, you can't even see the abort light because the Game Boy's in the way. Oh, but. What's important is I'll get the manual. Wait, what? Yeah, flashing light. Don't get epileptic seizures. Consult a physician if you have any involuntary movements while playing this game. The Code Monkeys made this, huh? The ultimate human fighting machine. Using bodies of Vietnam War casualties. I don't know about this plan.
Those guys have been dead for years.
Press quickly, fire gun. Press and hold, fire laser whip. Okay. The Four Worlds. That was Vietnam we were in, if you couldn't tell.
Ah.
And then we're fighting Andrew Scott.
Eyepiece boss.
Oh boy. Oh, we have a 90-day warranty at least.
Burns of warranty cards. Reason for return. It's shit.
It's no good. It's
John Elway's quarterback.
John Elway's. Oh boy, look at him go.
Holy crap.
Real football action. He could go all the way. At the 30.
What the pass button is. I don't know what the
There's only
pass
2
is.
buttons, so... It's 35 and... some amount of downs. 1987. Originally an arcade game. And then John Elway agreed to endorse it.
Okay.
On offense, the player has the option of selecting the normal play, which is nearly impossible for the defense to stop if performed correctly. To select the normal play, the player must highlight the play in the play selection menu and wait for the play selection menu timer to expire.
What?
You're doing the normal play. Quarterback must pass the ball quickly to avoid being sacked. The offensive line collapses unusually quickly in this formation. The receiver will be nearly impossible for the defense to catch and tackle. There's a spring-loaded joystick that allows the player to angle and release according to where they're throwing for the quarterback. Spring-loaded joystick. He's heating up.
Understanding this.
Interception. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some football? Oh my God. Look at him dance. He's so happy.
It's not clear to me how this works.
Boobity-ba-ba-da.
Tried to throw it immediately.
No,
but
good.
Didn't know how to throw, so.
Touch back. Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, that explains.
Wait for the normal play.
My god.
Fade back and throw immediately.
Gameplay is pretty awful. And playing it for more than 3 minutes will make that abundantly clear. There are only 9 players on the field at once. The players may only move in 8 directions. The winning team gets no praise. There's no league play. The direction pad moves you in the direction. On offense, down hikes the ball. Holding B lets you acquire a target. Releasing B passes the ball to a location. Just pressing A yields the player jumping up and down. A plus a direction dives in the direction. On defense, pressing B switches players. And pressing A jumps up and down or dives. Crushing hits, spin moves, glorious touchdown celebrations. That's right, you will not find a single one of these things in John Elway's quarterback. I'm not sure why I play it. I think it's mostly to see what sort of ridiculous strategy I can use to beat the computer.
This isn't enjoyable. That's an accurate. Heard that somewhere in there, right?
It's, yeah, not great. Are there reviews? 1 out of 10. Who is John Elway's quarterback?
Alright, let me try one of these.
Awful graphics, horrible spelling. The game does not even have challenge to it. One of the worst football games to ever exist. Avoid at all cost. To be fair, he endorsed the arcade version, which might have been okay.
Trying to do this trick, but
It says once you get down to it, playing the game is boring, frustrating, and just plain tedious. Passing system is horrible, and I tend to throw many incomplete passes.
Yeah, I'm experiencing that.
You will be hearing beep a lot. You will also listen to horns a lot about the same quality of the beep. It doesn't matter which team you choose because one team wears red and the other wears blue, no matter who you pick.
Oh, come on. Okay.
This is the same review. He wrote the same review a couple days apart from himself. The game that probably led to the downfall in Elway's career.
That, but...
Yeah, you have to hold the B button, line up the arrow with your intended receiver. The running game... Sigh, the running game. I can't seem to get more than a yard on each running play. Funko sells this game for 22 cents.
Worth virtually nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess somebody gave it a 6. The AI is stupid. In writing this review, I chose my team and left the game on. I haven't touched the controller, and all the computer has managed to get has been 2 points off a safety. Keep in mind, I have not touched the controller, just left the game running.
I must really suck then.
Die-hard video game football fans will be disgusted with 60-0 wins over the computer. This guy really liked it, I guess.
Love these 60-0 wins. Power trip fantasy. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Penalties
I'd
are
like to
also
know-
absent. Kicking is pushing a button. Yeah, this seems like a nightmare. This seems like a nightmare.
Not enjoying myself.
But the controls are sharp. And the graphics for the time are decent? Question mark. The players look small, but you can tell that they're football players.
That's what's important, right?
Fair enough. Can we not do this?
Yeah, we can not do this. Oh, normal play. Yeah, there it is.
Damn it, John
That's what I
Elway.
messed up on.
Damn it, John Elway. Line of scrimmage realism that puts you in the middle of the game. I hope you enjoy playing my quarterback game as much as I do. Did you enjoy it as much as he did?
That episode of Family Guy where he drives to Matthew McConaughey's house to ring his doorbell and hit him in the face.
Well, this is all. That's it. It tells you what the buttons do and do your best.
There you go.
Whoosh. Oh, John.
Terrible.
Who wore it better?
Just weren't a whole lot of brain cells left in his head by this in his career.
I'm sorry, John, your game was terrible.
Not even how you hold that controller.
Maybe the arcade version is good. Who can say? Not us. I would like something fun. Well, that's not what I said.
Here's a
but
Game Boy Color game. Oh, it's THQ. You're in for a good time.
And this is the toy headquarters. Playtainment. It's my favorite type of tainment. Excuse me? Oh. This is not English.
Yeah, lots of German.
My password.
Optionen.
Oh yeah. German kids love
Boy.
Tiger, Lion Man, J und der die Spielzeugdiebe.
Spielzeugdiebe.
Yeah, you know, that one.
Alright, let me see what I can find.
Yeah, look up J and the Spielzeugdiebe.
Oh, there it is. J und die Spielzeugdiebe. J and the Toy Thieves. Based on a German kids program, only released in Germany.
Of course. Germans make the best Game Boy Color games.
All rips of it are a variation of track 6, also known as Subtune Number 1 Jolly on Game Boy Music by Drax. Based on the song Happy Happy Christmas.
Happy, 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 happy Christmas. Happy, happy Christmas. Oh, God. You know, this game is a disappointment somehow, even though it's for children. It
Even though it only came out in Germany.
It does not control well. I just feel like this is a game that kids would be immediately frustrated by. Not the most frustrated. There's worse Game Boy Color games, but...
It was a tie-in for their favorite TV program.
Rawr. Oh,
It clearly didn't
okay.
have good taste.
I don't know, I'm not saying the cartoon's not great. I'm sure the cartoon is the best. Look, here's the alien. Oh god! Oh god!
Alien nurse?
Don't touch me. Yep. Just keep doing that. Ugh. That's a shocking delay on the jump.
Shocking delay on the
fucking-
fun, too. I haven't seen any yet.
Oh, the fun is in the jumping, right? I guess? Oh, God. Yeah, this is bad. This is especially bad for the second level. I'm never gonna get there. I don't even want to. Oh. Well. That's fine. You
Why
know.
don't you re-roll?
I believe we can do better.
Roll something.
Curdle J. Curdle J. Roll something else, roll something better? No, I refuse.
Sorry, what?
It's a racing arcade game. It's Grudge Match.
Grudge Match.
Oh, jeez. How... Okay, great. Give me more wheel response. Oh, it's by $1 each, okay.
Let's go.
Look, it helps. Give me that traction. God. I don't
seconds.
I don't have a lot of excitement about this. Max out that luck. I need to be steering. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I'm the red car. You guys should have upgraded your stuff. I got $5.
Didn't have any money.
Oh, fuck that. Ah. I mean, there was a lot of games like this.
Yeah.
I don't know that this one does much to distinguish itself.
No.
I am, however, kicking their ass. Oh, okay. Oh, no. All right. My grudge is over. I get to take their stuff.
Taking it, yeah, take your shit.
And then I get to do that again. You know, that's okay.
Overhead racing game.
Get a bunch of people next to each other racing. That's okay. It could be worse. It will be worse. Why can't we roll? Oh, no. No. It's the US NES version of Dragon's Lair. You love Dragon's Lair in the arcade, right? So
Yeah, everybody remembers that hot joint.
Now Dragon's Lair comes home. Here it is. Let's see if I can get past the first screen.
Oh.
It's the, yeah. No, don't worry. I know. Uh-huh. It's gonna be like this the whole way. Then I have to get back. Yes, this is the way you're supposed to play this game.
Terrible.
It's really something, isn't it?
God awful.
Really brings that Dragon's Lair feel home. This is the intended method of defeating this screen. Is to...
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god. It's a living nightmare. I've never actually played it. I've seen it played though. Fuck me. I'm just gonna rewind that, you know? I'm just gonna rewind that. Dragon's Lair. Don Bluth presents Dragon's Lair.
God.
Yes, everything is a one-hit death. You know, like Dragon's Lair. Fuck you! Excuse me? I wasn't even standing on that pit.
Flip on over to that next empty spot there. No big deal.
Oh my god, I made it inside. I mean, I cheated, but I made it inside. Now things continue to be terrible. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Aren't you glad that you didn't roll this one?
Yes, I'm very glad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dragon's Lair. The fun never starts with Dragon's Lair.
Oh my god.
The Dark Souls of video games. At the high score.
Do you want to roll one more time and take us out?
Oh, fuck me. I guess I don't care. Yeah, this is a nightmare. My understanding is that maybe some of the other versions are better, but like, you just saw the first screen.
Yeah. Is aggressively unfun.
I think Angel's right. I think, yeah, it's kind of amazing in its trashness, but we don't have enough time to really appreciate the monstrosity that this game is. So sure, you know what? I would rather play something else.
Yeah.
May come as a surprise. Oh no, see, I should have pulled up the manual. Can I pull the manual now? No, I have to be in the game to pull up the manual. Play for long periods of time, take a 10 to 15 minute break. I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Hour or so, yeah.
Ugh. Just like, how do they justify any of this shit? Like, they must have known. Everybody must have known. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you how to do it. It does show you the whole goddamn travesty of a video game, though. Move Dirk away from the enemies before you attack. The double challenge medallion?
What?
Cut this out and glue it to the one from the Game Boy Dragon's Lair game.
Oh, great.
And then you'll have 2 pieces of paper glued together. And if you're one of the first people to purchase both of these terrible games, you can get a custom-designed mystery bonus prize.
Will be still my heart.
We reserve the right to change the special mystery bonus prize at our sole discretion without notice.
Oh,
you didn't tell us what it is!
And then we reserve the right to change that whenever we feel like it.
My god. Alright! Can't be worse than that. Very tough to be worse than Dragon's Lair on the NES.
Wow.
But the PlayStation can try. The PlayStation can swing big. Dragon's Lair. Oh. Oh boy, Gex and his friends who nobody remembers. You know what though?
Game to end it on.
Yeah, this feels good. You know, people are having fun. It's a lighthearted something or other. It's probably better than Gex 1 and 2. There's
Does seem to have a little more productive production value.
There's Gex's great enemy, the weird fucking horrific monster. We're also undercover. This ties back into
Oh yeah.
Ties back into whatever open season.
Go back.
I guess I don't want to see any of those, you're right. Okay. Oh yeah.
And that's how the mayor got his pants back. What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed some late-breaking news. Special Agent X, head of the TV Terrorist Defense Unit, and star of many of my private dreams, is apparently missing.
Jerry Springer!
Agent Extra was last seen wearing 8-inch pumps and a red bathing suit. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Gex! Agent Extra!
She's not wearing a red bathing suit.
Poor kidnapped minx.
Also, the mixing on this is terrible.
Trapped in the media dimension. Rez is back and he's kidnapped me to get to you.
Is that a famous actress?
Hey!
I don't know who she is.
You wanna see my...
Gex, quit clowning around and get me out of here. This place is giving me the creeps. Just dial me in.
I'm sure she's famous to someone.
So connected, baby.
Gex, listen up. Keep your watch on at all times so I can call you. Meanwhile, get me out of here. I need you.
Yeah, you and every other beautiful government agent trapped in a TV set. I'm on my way. Shlemiel, Shlemazel, Hey, that tingles. Let's get ready for the ultimate Gecko weapon, baby, yeah!
That's
Marlise
Andrada? A model and actress known for portrayal of Skylar Sky Bergman on Baywatch.
Ah, that's where it is.
Baywatch Babe and star of Gex Deep Cover Gecko. Model, actress, and lawyer. Sorry. Whoop.
Don't forget, yes, Esquire.
Okay.
Back in the Gex cave.
Where is level 1? Also, no camera control on this game.
How's the PlayStation?
It has one stick support. It just doesn't have dual stick support.
Oh.
Come on in. Entering the training area should allow you to brush up on your skills.
Oh, I don't want to enter the training area.
Like, nope, fuck that. No.
Just enter the game. I'd like to enter the Gecko.
No time for all that shit.
Yep, here she is. Agent Extra.
On with the game.
Open. It's green. Open door. Oh, there is camera control, but it's only on L and R, and it's not on the stick. Odd.
Camera control.
All right, here we go. Level.
Lock and load, little lizard.
It's tail time. Oh, look, it's a real Mario-like.
Yeah. But it still struggles to be anywhere near as impressive as Mario 64.
You may start your landing.
Can we? There's no like I can't adjust the volume and make this. I wanted to lower the volume of the music so you could hear what he was saying. Oh, what is that? Why does he have such a huge turn radius? You cannot just turn around. You have to turn around.
Ooh. Even if you're standing still?
Well, yeah, so there's still a... Hold on, I gotta tail time these guys.
Bouncing on presents seems like a good idea to me, sir.
Oh. Let's whip.
I think I hate this music, dude.
This music is not good. You're correct.
Looks like the inside of Santa's head after an eggnog bender.
I just hate how it's mixed. Like, you want to hear what he's saying, right? That's the whole point.
Christmas Town. I'm Jack Lexington from Halloween Town.
But then he's just not funny.
He's funnier than Mario, I assume.
Yet I feel more positively about Mario.
Well, have you ever actually played a Gex game?
Not for more than 2 levels.
I want to lick it, but my tongue will get stuck.
Because he's not
Gex.
funny.
Note to self, don't lick any flagpoles.
And he's giving good advice to the kids.
Check out Shaw, baby, yeah! Time to go postal.
Oh, Herbie, I want to be a dentist.
Yep, I don't know what he's talking about. And this is an exit, I guess. Oh. Okay, we'll just defrost this dinosaur.
Colder than Eva Gabor's wig fridge.
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Super Mario 64, except nothing makes coherent sense.
I was gonna say, it's starting to feel like a fever dream. Music.
That's the
really
Gex
added to
experience.
that.
Oh, jeez.
It really feels like something that made by people that were too close to it. Nobody. With a
This is
fresh pair
Gex
of
3,
eyes.
you know? They had plenty of time. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here.
No, nobody with a fresh pair of eyes came in and said, "Well, what the hell is any of this?"
Well, let me remind you, this is Gex is a hot 3DO property.
Oh, yes. So yeah, what I'm describing makes a lot of sense then. That was common for the 3DO. Yes, folks. If for some reason you like what you've seen here today, be sure
Come
to
back
check out
for-
YouTube, the best and worst in Raiders of the Box
For more police procedural.
Yes.
And we'll just get all of the voice lines out of the Gex game. And play them at random times throughout the stream.
Aggressively mediocre.
I got a B coin.
Like it's mid and it's real in your face about it.
I mean, I think probably at the time this was above average, right? For the PlayStation. Name a better
Maybe.
PlayStation platformer.
Jumping Flash.
Jumping Flash was very early. And it's okay. Jumping Flash.
Still better.
I don't know. Jumping Flash is a very simple game.
I'd still rather play it.
Look, it's got Elphys.
This is just unpleasant. This is just watching bad comedy for the length of its gameplay.
Come on, how do I get off the snowboard? Get
Jumping
off.
Flash has charm.
This has a 90s charm.
Oh, great, another snowboarding game.
And the little,
See,
and
look.
I still remember the little ending theme to Jumping Flash. When you finish a level, I still remember that little ending. Go, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam. Like, it's a great little jingle. I don't remember anything about these fucking games.
We haven't finished the level, and also I didn't play these games, so... God damn it. Dude.
Let's go snowboarding now. Everybody's running high.
Look, we gotta fill up this space somehow. God
I feel
damn
bad
it.
for the man forced to sit in a booth and just riff blindly.
It's Dana Gould, right?
Is it? Oh.
My favorite holiday, Halloween.
I don't even get that one.
Nothing to get.
Look, everybody loves memes, right?
I'm just a nose grabbing an indie away from the end.
Fucking Christ. Come back here. You... It's not it?
Maybe you should just hit that button.
Look, look. Sucker's always trying to snowboard uphill.
Eyeball lickers are always trying to snowboard uphill.
Yeah, this is the only game in which you can snowboard uphill.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This feels so
Check me out.
haphazard.
It's tail time.
Undercooked.
It's tail time.
Half baked. That's it.
Nice work, Frosty. You're getting warmer.
Not warm enough. When this is over, I say we perform a few experiments with Buddy.
Good technique, but that hat does nothing for me. Now how about you focus that extreme sports tail of yours on getting me out of here?
She's trapped in the media
Half-baked.
dimension. Just options. Okay, thank you. Options. Perfect. Give me the advanced expert view. Okay, I still don't have right stick control of the camera, but I need 2 B coins, I guess. But on the plus side, because they decided
music is gone.
Because they decided you should be able to turn off his talking. Now we can just have his talking. Assuming there was anywhere else to go.
Please, come on in. Entering the training area.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh no, he's just gonna explain the fucking game to me. No!
Press the attack button to
No!
those hideous dumb.
No, okay, hold on. I have a plan. I have a plan to how to end this stream. Hold on. We gotta run back. Get moving. I wish there was another level, but I don't think there is, so...
The Christmas land.
I don't know why that door won't open. What's the vault code? The pole, is there any? Hold on. This looks like a... Oh, there, what? Let's say, I can't read what that says. And I'm not allowed inside. Yes, thanks for coming! I can't believe that, like, Gex is just this quiet for this long. This is very anti-Gex. And I can't even go in there because I don't have 3 remotes. God damn it. Oh. Look at this
land.
Look at this crazy. Yeah, I wanted something else. I wanted to believe that I could go anywhere and do anything. Let's get it on. Defeat Evil Santa. There he is.
I feel like we played that before.
Freezing my tail off in here.
See, now he'll
Somebody
just talk.
tell Jackie Brown I found her hat.
Now he'll just talk forever.
Really?
Just call me Chili Vanilli.
You get all the fun. Whoops, that's I put the wrong one up here. Hold on.
My nipples feel like snow peas. Make it warm, number 1. They're
Just-
sweet. They're
Hey.
minty. They mumble.
He's just gonna keep going, so you can enjoy it.
Shut the fuck up.
Luckily, I'm wearing my performance fleece.
Get it? Do you get it?
Dancing candy canes. How fruity.
Nothing even has to happen. He's just gonna keep going.
Where's that Wonka man? Looks like the inside of Santa's head after an eggnog bender.
See you next week.
Auditions for The Shining right this way.
Got a lot of things to say.
We've been over this, but a game shouldn't take this out of itself.
I mean, it's Gex.
Not constantly.
Gex has things to say and you need to hear them. Where's the full rip of everything Gex has to say? I guess he's out of things to say. I guess that's it. It's the end of Gex. Good night.
You never knock me down.